buddy. Sorry, I got hung up taking a dab. Let me turn this down. I love Virgil's theme. God, I can't even speak in sentences. I love Virgil's theme, bro. Why is your side itch, Dasher P? If that's the case, switch sides. Lay on the other side. Shit. So, we are gonna watch some... Ah! Ah! I wasn't expecting that to happen. Bro, I do have a silicone mat. I just have, like, my controllers and everything piled on top of it for some reason. I have, like, a desk-length, mat. I'm just stupid. Oh, shit. God damn. It's just so goddamn good. Bro, it's one of the best theme songs of all time. Okay, guys. So, the multiverse, it like crashes open, right? And you could pick two characters from whatever mythology, and those are the two main characters. Who do you choose? I choose Virgil and Kratos. For some reason, I think they would be one of the funniest fucking teams, but the most efficient. Of any mythology. Any mythology. It can be actual religion. It could be comic books, movies, whatever you want. Just two characters, but it has to be like a buddy cop thing. I choose Virgil and Kratos. I think both of them having like this weird straight-laced attitude. Deadpool and Rick Sanchez were fucked at that point. I mean, the job will get done. We'll just suffer a lot in the meantime. Pinky and Deadpool for no reason. I have a feeling like Deadpool would try and hunt the My Little Pony characters, but not like to kill them, but because he would want their powers or some shit. I think it would be so funny. Deadpool hunting little plushy toys. Oh my fucking god. Like the evil fucking bear, or what, it was the woodland critter creatures or Christmas or whatever it was from South Park. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. This is why they don't want us to control anything, because our shit would be so much better. Could you imagine Deadpool in South Park? That, oh my fucking god, that would be hilarious. But anyway, guys, good morning, good morning. For some reason, my capture card is being a dickhead, so... Wanted their magic. Oh, is that the truth? I have no idea about My Little Pony, bro. I'm sorry. It is a huge blind spot. I can talk to you about the horses from Lord of the Rings if you want, but I don't know shit about My Little Pony. You know, oh, well then you will be our expert on all things My Little Pony. It doesn't come with a paycheck, but I'll ask you questions if it's pertinent. You're not a loser, bro. We all like our own stuff, man. I don't judge. Well, I mean, there's a point to where I do judge, and it's when it crosses the lines, you know. Those are the lines, bro. Nugs, we're on the same page. Alright, dudes. Alright. I have to mute the music. Really do. Or I'll sit here and I'll listen to the... Dude, I've really been getting into video game soundtracks lately. Fucking... They're amazing. Bro. And I wish every single game developer that makes music for their video game, please put it on fucking Spotify or wherever. Let us listen to it, bro. Especially these JRPG fucking 8-bit things, bro. You guys are making some of the best soundtracks for video games. It's so melodic. Oh, I love it. I love it. So, shout out to video game composers, man.
Need that money.
Arts, yep.
I really do. I need that money.
The Guilty Gear music, oh yeah.
Really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money.
I wish I was better at Guilty Gear, but I was way better at Blaze Blue, so that's the one I played most.
Shout out. We're just gonna start with the game. Wow. All right. So be it. So be it. But let's not let the streak die tonight after 7 straight streams of hitting these goals. Let's keep that rolling. All right. All right. Let's get set up here.
Well, I mean, it's fitting for you to go to hell, Phil.
Disco Elysium, this has to be a little... no. Disco Elysium, I have to be on the other side of the screen. That's right. Instead of learning the vest and hats, leaning the vest and hats in the permanent retirement, why don't you bring back festivals? Like every 100 goals or something to honor the history of the vest and streak as a treat for the fans. I don't know what you mean. What we were talking about doing on today's podcast,
I'm sorry,
which I think is
I
what
had
Big
to tie
Papa
that
Phil
shit
is
up.
referencing.
That was too much.
Is that we do a marathon event where I do my second ever closet clean out 3 years after the initial one.
The second ever closet clean out.
Because now there's... Oh, I got to move the pop-ups for this stream.
Dude, could you imagine if it was like the mid-90s and Phil had to sell out like the Astrodome? What would be his like... What would be his draw to get people into the Astrodome? It's like, Sunday at the Astrodome. It's the pig roach. Like, what would he, what would he, what would be his draw? Come see the pig roach. Moves so large, you can use them as flotation devices.
It needs it now because now we've got a ginormous buildup of crap in my closet because I did all of the upgrades, you know, end of last year.
I love making fun of this guy.
So I've got boxes. I've got clutter. It's a big mess again. I need to go through there and figure out
I will never ask you guys to pay me to clean my house.
I don't need to keep all the boxes that are in there.
For sure, never. I'll never ask you. If I do get monetized, I think like for the holidays, I want to do a few charity streams, and I want to donate the money to like animal shelters and stuff. That's when I get monetized. But bro, getting these subscribers is like pulling teeth. It's impossible.
There's a lot of decorations now that are probably outdated that I'm not going to want to use because I have a better backdrop now.
I know if I want
it's
to
worth
like grow my channel, I have to collaborate. But I work so much, I can't.
Maybe like every $100 to support raised, I would swap a vest or swap a hat.
And I mean, shout out to King Sly, bro. Every single time he has the opportunity to have me on and it makes sense, he has me on, and I appreciate that. You know. But every single time he invites me up, it's like, oh, I can't, I'm working, or oh, I can't, my shit doesn't work. You know, it's like, fuck. It's just a little behind the scenes stress. Well, not stress, but like
them again, because I'm not using them. And what I would do is I would then put them away into storage.
Growing subscribers is hard,
but I would get like a storage bin, and as we wore the vest, let's say first we do the blue vest, then we do the gold vest, then we do the red vest, you know, then we do the
that's why I appreciate y'all so much.
Every bunch of support raised, we swap vests until the end. We retire the vests finally. And maybe every once in a while you bring them back for a festival.
Not
maybe
the
that's
Titanic.
the idea. If there's another marathon or something in the
DiCaprio.
future, maybe we bring them back. But it's nothing that I want to do on the regular anymore. You know, we phased them out for a very good reason. It's just tedious to have to do it. It's annoying.
Oh, Nugs, I appreciate it.
The summer weather.
I appreciate all you guys.
I'd rather just be normal and play games and enjoy it stuff than play dress up every day. You understand? So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll do a special event coming up. That's the retirement / closet clean out event, but also we would you know, do like a
you gotta start
thing
somewhere,
and bring it back
man.
from time to time. I don't know. Okay. Oh. Weird. Obviously take all, right?
Bro, dash repeat. I don't even use YouTube without premium.
Who's this drunkard?
I hate ads. I hate the ads, bro. I'll refuse to watch.
Bag? We finally got a plastic bag.
And that sucks because I really love like podcasts and shit.
Facing southwest. Its
and when I'm at work, I'm constantly listening to something.
So where am I going? It's getting late now. I don't know where this pawn shop is. This is the bookstore.
And plus, I'm always listening to YouTube music, so it's
south of the plaza.
Pretty beneficial for me because I get both services. And I have like a legacy thing where I only get charged $10. But I have to keep my what is it? I have to keep it paid or else it renews at a new price or some stupid shit. Skip the ads that the creators include within the video. Oh, that's fucking... Dude, that shit annoys me. Especially when you... Like, before I got premium...
Stands in the middle.
Hold on, Phil. Before I got premium, I would watch, like... Let's say a comic book that I didn't read or haven't read in a long time. I'll watch a video on it, right? To refresh myself or figure out what happened. And some of those creators, they'll put 10, 15 fucking ads in the video. And I'm pretty sure it's because they have an ad revenue split with, like, the parent company of those comic books or something. So they have to. But that shit is fucking annoying. It is so fucking annoying. It's like, oh, hey. And then it starts the ad for, like, 30 seconds. And then it continues, and then he says like 5 words, and then it's another fucking ad. That's Phil level, though.
Of the traffic island.
I can't find it. We've already been to all these places. There's no pawn shop. I don't remember ever seeing a pawn shop.
Skips all of those? Dude, that's amazing.
What's up, Toby? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
How about you play the fucking game and pay attention?
Bridge. I don't remember where that is. This is the problem with a game like this. I feel like this game is better enjoyed if you play it endlessly so you remember everything you've done and what you need to do. I don't have the option to do that. I'm playing it once a week. So now I'm coming back and like, I'm supposed to remember where everything is.
I used to stream on Twitch. I don't really stream on Twitch anymore.
You know, I don't remember.
I stream here now. I prefer this platform, honestly. More so because of the what is it? The VODs just stay up on your channel unless you pull them down. That's really what I like. On Twitch, I think it's like 2 weeks is the longest that you can have them up there. I never liked that.
I finally got a healing item. That's great. I'm like,
what happened to his audio? Is that my audio or is that his audio?
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight away.
Oh, it is
Some of us
his
have
audio.
photonic sensitivities.
Sorry about that.
I do appreciate it.
Oh shit, what am I doing?
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Wait, what?
What?
They intersect. A small white star
I gotta
formed
admit
in
that
their
that
crossing.
game is fucking
Hundreds
boring.
of fading
It looks cool,
riddle his
and I
skin.
think the concept is
Their
interesting, but I think it's a
concentration
game that you
is
should play
highest
yourself
around
and not
his
watch
Yes,
someone
the
else
block.
play.
I did see that Nintendo says they're going to start sending out their official pre-order emails for the Switch 2 on May 8th, but I'm nervous because they also put out more information saying, oh, there was the third criteria to qualify for the program is that you had to have your information sharing on at all times on your Switch, which I don't know if I did. I likely turned it off. So if that's the case, that's a third mystery criteria that no one would have known about. And you basically just have to be lucky to have all three. Remember, all three was a year of Nintendo Switch Online, 50 hours of gameplay, and have the info sharing on. Yeah,
Keep whining,
so I
bitch
have a
boy.
feeling I might not qualify now because I'm almost
I
positive
don't
I turned it off.
qualify, Mom. Can you call them and ask them if I
So I
qualify?
have no idea if I'm getting a Switch 2 or not at this point. Anyway.
His corpse is marked by stars.
And by mom, I mean cat.
What they're looking for me to say or do or investigate to figure this out. Well, I'm going to split the part here. We've been playing for over an hour. Thank you to everyone
You've
watching.
been playing for over
As we continue
an
on
hour.
with Disco Elysium, trying to figure out how to get the corpse down. See you in the next part. Okay. Well, guys, here's the deal. As you know, the game is incredibly wordy. The game is literally almost all dialogue, correct? And we all
It's
know that.
all dialogue.
So up to now, this game has worked
he's
for
playing
a certain
Disco
kind
Elysium.
of select audience. Tonight, I'm still having a good time with it, but I am hot because it was very stuffy in here this afternoon.
Oh
so
boy,
that's why
we're
it seems
hot.
Like maybe my eyes are burning.
Where's
They're
all
like
the
stupid
young
dragging.
dudes?
It's not the game.
Jeff and
It's very
cowards.
hot in here, and I'm trying to get it to cool off. I actually have the window all the way open. I have the fans blasting, but it's still stuffy. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to be wearing lighter clothes because it's supposed to be 70 degrees outside, which means it's going to be like 90.
Oh
in here.
boy, we hot. We're
That's
live
number one.
tonight.
Number two, as you guys can see, the support tonight is way, way slower than usual for this game. Actually, there was an auto resub here from Cherry Ice Coot. So I am going to count
Shout
that.
out
Thank you
to
for
Cherry
4 months,
Ice
Cherry
Coots.
Ice Coot on Kick.
I don't know what they're supposed to be, but yeah.
But we have about an hour left tonight, and we have only 27 bucks to support. Now, guys, listen up. We just had 7 straight streams of hitting the goal. That is great.
What about
It's been a
felting the
great
trolls?
week,
Phil,
right?
Phil,
Sucks
Linda,
'cause last
Phil,
week,
Phil,
would have had
did
a whole
you
week
felt the
except that
fucking
South of Midnight
trolls,
and
man?
Private Yakuza saw a stutter. Let's keep that
You are a
momentum
stutter.
going. Tonight,
You're like a
please support the
biological
stream. Even if
stutter
you don't like the
in a
game,
ripple in the
support the
fabric
stream
of
because you support
space-time.
me and my content. Keep that momentum rolling, right? We want to do a nice DSP tries it this week, do we not? And we could do it on Tuesday or Wednesday if we keep the momentum rolling. So let's hit the goal tonight. All right, let's do it.
Thanks, OIC. I could
Come on.
really use
Who's
the
gonna
money,
do a
but
nice,
can I
generous
have
tip? How
more?
about a super chat?
I have
right now we have
bills.
1 super chat. We have 1 or 2 small tips, and we have 3 subs on Kick. Let's pick that up. All
Let's
right?
pick it up. Let's pick it up and put it down
Let's
like
do it. Okay.
a mid 2000s white woman.
Exactly. Look at that. Look at that emo of the guy flapping money all over the place. Exactly right. That's correct. Okay. So let's continue. We have another hour to go. Please, guys, let's get some momentum going. Let's get some reinvigoration on the stream tonight. Come on. Keep the streak. I really want to keep the streak
Dude,
alive.
he's
tonight.
stealing
Let me
PWR
keep
shit, bro.
clapping
That's
into the
PWR.
mic until someone responds.
Bro, and that's what I do.
Do I have to keep doing
Homeboy,
this?
homeboy, you're stealing my thunder, and I don't like it because I don't know if y'all
Is
know,
this
but I am
obnoxious or
Captain
not?
Thunder. Now
I
I will
actually hurt
torch
my own
that ass.
ear.
I have sentient lightning, Phil. You better
I
stop.
hurt my own ear clapping so loudly. All right, I'm not going to do that again. Oh. Okay. Synth the list at a $2 super chat says, would you ever do an interview with It's a Condom? It's
What?
a condom? Ugh. That sounds pretty disgusting, actually.
You know who wants a condom?
I don't know about that one, man.
Cat.
Thanks for the
you know
super
who's
chat,
never
but I don't
gonna
know.
get one? Cat.
Quite disgusting. No, I never watched Clone
Peter,
High, but I did
freak
watch
out,
the Oblongs.
brother.
The Oblongs used to be on
Hello.
Adult Swim on Comedy Central back in the day.
We
I
are
saw many
playing some
episodes of it
classic
when I was
games
younger at night,
today.
relaxing,
Devil May
drinking,
Cry 3 Special
unwinding.
Edition.
I would just
We're gonna play
watch that
Dante
show.
first, and then we're
So
gonna
there you
play
go.
Virgil at another time. But we are gonna play these again.
Ugh. Anyway.
Oh, there it is.
All right. Are we going to continue? Let's continue. But please, guys, please let's hit the goal tonight.
Okay.
We have an hour left. We can do it.
So I'm
Let's
gonna
do
get
it.
chased again.
All right, everyone. I'm back.
Oh, it's okay, Peter.
Well,
Freak
guys, I
out.
don't
Nobody's
know.
obligated
Almost
to be
no
here,
one's
brother.
talking
I
about
just
the game in
appreciate
chat.
when you guys
Usual
do
people
show
who
up.
are here who engage and
Like,
talk about the game aren't here tonight.
I talked earlier
And the
about
people who usually support the stream
how
also
viewer
aren't here
retention and
So,
getting subscribers is
yeah,
difficult.
I mean, what are we going to do?
So I really appreciate all of you guys. No matter if you show up for 5 minutes, for a minute, I just appreciate you guys for showing up. I mean, thank you guys.
The thing is, I do like the game. It is unique, but I don't know if it's really retaining an audience, quite frankly. It sucks because I like it, but again, with my kind of audience that I have, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, this is the part where I'm gonna get chased. Dude, I hated this thing as a kid.
This is the
I
door
should have
to
saved
the
my
room
devil
you
trigger so I could be
redecorated.
safe, but no.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Okay.
The air outside is brisk.
Bye-bye.
By the way, if you didn't notice, it says Dreamscape.
Ah, shit. Oh, wait, yeah, I was supposed to go out this way.
So
There should
I
be
was
some
focusing
demons.
on that part
Yeah,
'cause I wanted to
boy.
finish that conversation and
What was
end,
that?
end that part before I looked. I received a $121 anonymous tip. I'm really enjoying your stream. I hope that you will continue with this game. Good Lord. Every time I play this game, someone comes in with a giant contribution.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
it just
fake
happened.
that shit, boy.
So thank you for a $121
Fake it till you make it,
anonymous
homie.
tip.
See, when you're genuine,
There it is.
you don't have to fake it. You
Like
can have
clockwork,
fun.
pretty much. This is
And
what the fifth
see,
stream of the
this is
game
what
I've
I
done.
never understood. Why can he not play games and react at the same time?
And so with that,
It would genuinely be something new for his
yeah,
content.
that's it. We hit it. Wow, that was exactly.
And it would
what
give
we
him
needed.
more to
Hit
do
the goal.
than just sit there and mindlessly play the game.
Just like that.
and it would give
ladies
him a
and
reason
gentlemen,
to skip cutscenes.
We are now at
not smart.
17.
The
out of
Blood
20
Omen,
goals
bro?
hit, and that means it is time to celebrate tonight. Once
Nice.
again, we have filled the coffers. We have paid the
Did I go
taxes.
backwards?
The clinking of the coins falling from the sky and hitting my floor, filling up my studio office like Scrooge McDuck's money bin. Thank you all, everyone, for your support here on
I
DSP
hate
Gaming.
that
No
he
matter what I'm
knows
doing,
about
8
Scrooge McDuck.
straight streams
I
so
love
far of hitting the goal
DuckTales.
over and over and over.
DuckTales.
Thank you for this insanely huge support. This one person who
Life
seems to come
is
by and
like
supports
an
every time I play Disco
airplane
Elysium. Obviously,
here
that is
in
greatly appreciated.
Duckburg. I hate everything about him too.
Okay. Holy moly. Thank you so much.
God, I hated this boss fight.
Got about half an hour left on this stream, just so everybody knows. And only another 150 to go to get a second goal, so let's see if we can hit that. All right, thank you. All right, let's continue with the Dreamscape. It looks
Oh
like
wow,
you
it
can't
ate
go into
my
this
shit,
smog.
bro.
See,
I
it's like-
forgot about that. Oh hell no, we are not watching.
You know,
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's all I hear when he talks, bro. Boy. All right. Let's catch up with what Phil was doing last night, because we skipped that. Oh, I don't need his lives. I need his videos. I'm all over the place today, guys. I'm sorry. All right. I don't care about that. about that.
For right now.
Oh,
Or
we
let's get some
watched
gifted.
that.
Let's do it.
It's some gifted. DarkSydeDrill. Don't care about that. Let's go to Snort Hogan because I know Rich was saying some shit yesterday. I want to see if Snort got it. I have received, dude. He is one of the ugliest motherfuckers I have ever seen in my life. Phil, you need to go to the doctor and get that face checked out, homie. Seriously. Oh, yeah! How did I forget about this? Bro, so Rich, in his infinite stupidity, thought he got Snort. And he thought he had Snort's docs, right? And he had Snort's picture, right? And this motherfucker puts it out, and he doesn't know. He's like, he's tugging on Superman's cape. He's like, oh, hey, this is what I got. And who could it have been? Who could it have been? I wonder. It's fucking 007. Rich, you have been lucky enough to have 007 look at you and turn away once, twice, a third time he's gonna come after you, bro. Why you want to play Russian roulette in like do by all means go ahead, just do it, just do it, please.
Snort. I got the drip. Go.
How has everyone been? I've heard it has been quite. What is going on with Snort Hogan? Just thought I'd let everyone know a greeting of him. That's a public photo, by the way. So that's all I'll say. I actually did him a favor too by not having the name up there. And no, I didn't do anything to get the information. The information was handed to me on a silver platter, proactively.
Bullshit.
But it's him. It's him. I won't give away anything else. I'm not a piece of shit like the rest of them, but
this is Richard
it's
Masucci.
Public information. You get arrested, it's public.
This is Richard.
Thank you, Neil.
Of Review Tech USA, also known as
Hogan looks like a
Bad
future
Father.
Trump party. He looks exactly like.
Oh, the 007. He's a dude in the community.
Exactly like I thought he would. He can deny it all he wants to, but he knows
so 007.
And
God
usually, I ignore him 99%
I need
of
you
the
to
time.
shut up. Okay, so 007 is just a guy in the community. People are afraid of him because they push his buttons, and he's not afraid to push their buttons. I mean, you could choose not to like him, but I think 007 is a nice guy. You just shouldn't push his buttons. Leave him the fuck alone. Say, hey, dude, or what's up, bro? And be nice. And just leave it well enough alone. Because the dude's like the Grim Reaper out here in the streets. No, I'm kidding.
Don't, or like, even if I put a post, he'll like start talking about it. Then he'll fight with like, people who follow me.
Push
and I
his
don't
buttons.
even engage with it in like seconds. All of a sudden, with that one, it was like quite a long. Like, let me see what he actually responded.
Yeah,
it took him quite a bit.
That's one thing I will say about 007. I've never seen somebody that is just so willing to out these motherfuckers. And honestly, kudos, man. Good job. I appreciate it. You know, because we don't want these fuckers out here. It's like, if a horror cow doesn't have a Music Biz Marty, they will have 007. That's the best way I can put it. Because where Music Biz Marty wasn't, 007 was. And 007 was corralling multiple Cyraxes. I still cannot believe he is like Chris Hansen, bro. He'll get you. But I still can't believe he got Bill to sing N-Word Island, bro. Hold on.
Guys, gamers in the site, thank you for the unicorn. I appreciate it. So, yeah, they're just, snorting DarkSide fucking what's his name. They're just pieces of shit, and they have no bounds whatsoever. And I ignore them usually, but keep my kid's fucking name out of your mouth, dude.
Bro, we don't even
Seriously.
know your kids' fucking
I don't
names.
give a fuck you don't like me. I don't.
Bro, we don't even know your kids' names, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna plug y'all in to one of the best songs of all time.
If you wanna act stupid, you gotta act dumb. Wanna act like you ain't got no sense, you need to go. Get Digger Island. You ain't shit, you're always thinking legit.
I don't know where 007 found Bill, but this is genius. All right, that's enough of that. But yeah, that's Bill. A crazy man. I don't know how to describe him, but he looks like a naked mole rat with glasses.
I don't care. Don't like me. Who gives a shit? But you know what's funny is a lot of, I don't know if they necessarily liked me.
Listen to his
but
ass
they
struggle
tolerated
to
me
breathe.
for the whole thing.
Rich
with
is
Phil
a
actually
father,
doing the documentary
unfortunately.
with Mike Klum, who's now in the witness protection program. Yeah, I said I was one of the, which was like, oh, stupid, but like, is your ego that sensitive that because I said I was one of like the more devoted detractors?
We just don't want you to actually say shit about anything.
It's not that fucking serious.
You are.
It's not the
You
fact
are
that it's
basically
that
Phil.
serious. Like there are a bunch of lost souls that are trying to convince
We're a
everyone
bunch
that
of
they're
lost
not
souls,
lost
dudes.
You know what I mean? Like fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Anyway. Based.
Bro, this was embarrassing.
Yeah, a lot of these dudes are like in their early to mid 20s. Like, motherfucker, I've been talking about Phil before you went through fucking puberty. Get real. And I don't want to be friends with you. I don't like you.
You wanted to be friends with all of us.
I just watch Phil for entertainment, and you're not gatekeeping it.
Nobody
you can
said
hate me all you want to. You can talk all the shit you want to. Still gonna watch Phil. You could suck my dick.
Okay, congrats. Go ahead.
So we got Dave's. Let's see.
Cry. Cry hard, Snort Hogan. Cry hard, Cult of Hate. Keep crying because I was right and you were wrong.
I still don't understand what the fuck he meant by that.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop.
Oh, I got hit.
So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.
It's the dumb children. Fuck, bro.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Snort, snort, snort.
Code. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip.
Oh, wow.
Zelda Midnight was not very good, Mega Man X. Reason being, it plays like an old game. Zelda Midnight, no exaggeration, it plays like Sly Cooper combined with Ratchet and Clank.
All that
I know it sounds
again,
a little weird, but
dudes.
that's exactly what it plays like. It plays like an old school platformer with old school gameplay like combat.
With
And there's nothing
old
wrong
school
with that,
gameplay.
but no one who watched it liked it. The entire stream was like, wow, this game sucks. So
No,
I'm not
it's
playing
because your
it again.
commentary,
I've only played it the once and people hate
like, what you do sucks. And people get annoyed with you because you're kind of, like, retarded. Bro, do y'all remember Daniel Larson? He got destroyed, dude. The American government came down on him. Pretty insane. Oh, yeah, we gotta ban that fucking guy. Next time we see this guy, Uncle Gums, he gets fucking banned, bro. Like, on site. No second questions about it, dude. He's just up banned. What happened to Rich? You guys want to go back to watching Rich? For sure. This was kind of just an... It was an impromptu stream. I didn't really have anything set up for it. Where are the Rich clips, bro? There was more. Or... No, I don't want those. Did he pull the other one? Or was that the only one? Wait, what?
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Oh, this is old as shit again.
Snort, snort.
Okay, let's go to RTU's bullshit ass channel. What the fuck is this channel name now? I'm just gonna put RTU streams. I don't know what the fuck his channel name is. No. Badass McDipshit. Oh, it's Rich Tomorrow. Okay. Bro, he went on so long yesterday about the fucking Thorpes.
Will be revealed. Biowarfare.
Free nudes. That doesn't make any sense.
I meant what you said. She sent them.
And physically too.
Why did Rich? Why did you hide the live chat for this? Why'd you hide your live chat, bro? Was it because you guys were saying a bunch of perverted shit in your chat yesterday? About how you commenting like about Grace's weight and how she's pregnant? Could that be? Fat boy? Alright, let's watch a little bit of Rich here.
Physically too. Where the fuck why did he just have like a tick and say Joe Biden?
Oh, here's the deal. Okay, we're sort of in a
I
time
thought it
right
was
now
called The
Lynx,
Basement
as
too,
Sponge
but
just said in the
apparently
chat,
his
is
dumbass
literally
changed
in my
it.
Discord right now. I think we should talk to her, but let me just break down exactly what happened. So Lynx privated her 2 streams from last night. Literally as I was loading.
Unlisted is different. I enlisted a stream. I forgot what the fuck happened recently. Not gonna lie, these two have some screws loose. Well, no shit.
Putting up the stream, she privated her first stream that she did last night, which was called Yep, my nudes were leaked, and it was 12 hours long.
I'm the pants pisser.
Lyoko Warrior donated $5 through Super Chat. I personally can't wait to see My Chemical Romance in July.
Yeah, man, like music, you're gonna have fun there, dude. Good for you.
You're gonna have fun there, dude.
Can't compute
Dude, I need to develop a Zoidberg voice
for
Rich.
Music. Like, I don't need to be like.
It's
dude, you're a
horrible.
robot. I don't know.
It's literally the worst thing I've ever fucking heard in my life, Nugs.
Like all day.
Yeah, I guess all day yesterday. Yeah. And
you had to pull a Super Mario and go back to the first level to farm lives here.
She just privated it. I was just watching the replay to see if I could get any of the Ethan Ralph content out of it, and then I went back to the tab or closed it, opened it again. And
yeah, Lynx was out here causing drama
Lynx
yesterday.
Is feeling hella embarrassed about what happened last night.
Was she? I mean, she sold their shit for like $5K.
If you don't know, Lynx allegedly faked leaking her nudes.
What?
Let's just say got her.
I don't think she faked leaking them.
I didn't hear this part. She
I don't
faked
think
it?
so.
Her nudes
is there any proof to
by
that?
A fake username, whoever that is, I don't know. Posted her nudes on her Twitter, made a Patreon the same
You think
day
so, Nugs?
with both her nudes that were leaked plus other nudes that she had sent to her boyfriend for $50. And then last night, the creme de la creme of the entire
Posted it on.
But even if she did leak them, or even if she put them out there, who fucking cares?
No,
The
no,
only
no, no,
reason
no, no,
you're
no,
pissed
no,
off
no, no, no,
is because
no, 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 no. She was accusing people. She was accusing people. It's different if she said, "Oh, my nudes were leaked." Okay, but here's my nudes on Patreon. Fuck those people. And it's entirely different to then say, "Oh, I'm a victim. They just abused my my person without my consent. They did stuff against my will and put stuff out in the public that I didn't want out in the public." If she's the one putting it out in the public, why was she trying to accuse people? That's a huge fucking problem. That is a huge fucking problem, bro.
she got a bag.
But nobody's
Your
complaining
dad
that she made money.
pimps you out.
What?
Twitter. Posted it on Twitter, you forgot. Did
No,
you say
I
that?
said that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The creme de la creme of the entire operation here was that last night she had Ethan Ralph call into her stream.
Yeah, this was
and
grody,
had
bro.
him review her tits,
Ethan.
pussy, and ass. Quite literally. Now,
So she could promote her Patreon.
So she could promote her Patreon. She sent him the free nudes to Ethan Ralph.
No, the $50.
Exactly. It's weird, bro.
For free.
It doesn't matter if she sold them and made money.
They have been dying to
The
get
point
like,
is,
this is something
she
that
was
they are
accusing
like just,
people who
they
didn't
want a cut of
actually
it.
do it, and that's a problem.
Right. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying.
it came
Yeah.
from here.
She gave him the nudes that's like the $50 package on her Patreon.
Well, you said they're free nudes. That doesn't make any sense.
I meant what you said. She sent them to him for
Okay, so
free.
slow your
ago?
fucking
Oh,
presentation
okay.
down.
Okay.
So
Let
it
me
isn't
look.
retarded.
Okay.
There's no free nudes.
He is so pissed off. Yeah, dude, there's a bunch of girls on Twitter that do this. Who gives a shit? Who cares?
It's $50. It's the whole point.
Yes.
Whatever, I
$50.
can't-
The whole point,
Maybe
dude. I
if
fucking
you weren't
hate
emotionally unstable freaks, you could actually make some real money doing this. Did you ever think of that?
Did you? So you didn't have to live on mommy's
$50
porch?
package.
I also saw Green Day and the Misfits at Coachella. I like some Green Day stuff, and that's awesome, dude. Yeah, seeing live bands. I need
You're
to see
an
more.
insufferable
I've seen Bob
pig,
Dylan
Rich.
with Intro Guy. I saw some band where I got really stoned back in the day with my friend Nick. This is back in my early 20s. This is back when, like, I only smoked like a handful of times, called the Spaghetti Incident. They were like a jam band. I'm like, this music sucks. I don't get stoned, but I am now.
Oh yeah, the 8-bit Eric thing. We can watch the 8-bit Eric thing.
Some more. Now putting us
I thought
at
we already
20
had.
memberships, 30 away if we get to 50 by 10 p.m. Appreciate it.
But yeah, Dasher P, we can go over to that if you don't want to watch this. That's fine. Bro, I am a man of the people.
Snort, 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 code, drip, snort.
The action figure.
Me.
Oh shit.
Well,
Snort, code, drip, snort, snort. I got the drip, go.
so anyway, am I showing it here?
You don't want him to like Green Day, bro?
Well, let me tell
So
you
I don't
something,
give a
bro.
fuck about
Oh
the
yeah,
hat, the
that's the
paddle,
one
the
I just pulled
cucumber,
up. My bad, guys. I
the
thought we had
marijuana.
already
I
watched
don't know
that, so
what
I just kind
my
of
cell
skipped
phone
over.
has to do with anything. That's again a shot at my kid. Probably going to hell for photo. Yeah, you probably are.
Oh no.
Not apologizing for laughing at this.
Bro,
you gonna explain this one away?
Bro, I need to reach out to somebody with a 3D printer. And it would be pretty funny to like make an action figure of Rich and sell it off for charity like they did the what is it, the fucking the DSP figure where he looked like the cockroach, bro. I think that would be so funny. He could come with like a dog in a diaper. He could come with 4 packs of the seltzer. Dude, he could come with different head sculpts that are just uglier and progressively more blobbish, bro. We could even do a chase where he looks like the fucking Clayman from Batman, and it's just a mountain of shit, bro. I need to hit somebody up. We need to get this made. I would definitely do it. It sounds fun. Play, damn it.
Like,
I think it would.
What do you
fun.
want me to say, dude? You want me to be fucking buddy with you?
You want me to be buddy with you,
And that,
dude?
like, remember the last time he had a video where he like frantically was trying to white? I didn't know I banned him when he said something. Well, here you are doing something again.
Cry, bitch, cry.
Mr. Canadian, thank you for becoming a member. Now putting us at 6 members. So you don't have to apologize for laughing at it, Eric. I want to see, which thank God you are too much of a fucking useless train wreck to ever have kids. I would love to see.
Bro, just because you have kids doesn't mean you aren't a genetic dead end, Rich.
But then again,
you're a fat loser living on mommy's pullout.
Have cancer, then be trans. So
he did say that, and
you are. Thank God you are a genetic dead end. Is all I can say.
So are you, fat boy. Balding in high school,
evolution
fat
did
as
its
shit
job.
your entire life.
Cry about me saying that too.
Cry about me saying you blinded your daughter because you don't know her medical history. You fat loser.
Like, that's a thing. Like, dude, there's so much. You want to go after other ammunition with me, but what the fuck does my 5-year-old daughter
Nobody's
have
talking
to do
about
with
your
anything,
daughter.
besides the fact it's low?
Bro, Rich, knock it off. Nobody is talking about your daughter. We're talking about how bad of a father you are to your daughter. It is not the same thing. We aren't sitting here saying horrible things about your child. We are saying those things about you. They just happen to be in reference to your child. It has nothing to do with your kid, and it has everything to do with you being a bad dad. That's the part you don't want to talk about. And you're just fucking trying to gaslight everybody into thinking that we're talking about your kid. Nobody wishes the things that happen to your kid happen to your kid. It is a child, Rich. But what we will do is say you're a loser who can't take 0.2 of a fucking second to read a medical history, and you just let the doctor give her whatever. You're a bad fucking father, Rich.
Low-hanging fruit that you know it's almost guaranteed that you get a reaction out of me. What else is it? Explain to me.
Yep. You got him there, Peter. You got his ass there. Huh?
Like,
Gotcha, bitch.
Man. It's just fucking bullshit.
Yeah, your life is really, really bullshit.
All right, we are 2 vote. I think Power is going to win.
Stop saying that. His name is PWR. It is an acronym.
I'm the pants pisser.
Fucking
Toyota Tacoma Web donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Minus the
dude,
daughter
like
part,
other shit
which is
I don't
fucking sick.
care
That thing
about.
is pretty funny. All it's missing is a case off mini discs.
Yeah, like everything else there, listen, it's all public figure shit. It's fair game.
Rich,
you know what
you
I
being
mean?
a bad father is fair game. You're the one
Like,
that put it out there on the internet, you
but
retard.
That is because they have to do it to get a reaction at me. They can't help it. They can't help it. Yes, everyone's looking at Destiny FOMO. I know.
Not everybody is as obsessed with women on the internet as you are, Rich.
Dude, I don't even care. I don't want to make one of him. You know, all right, so it is power that has won. Yeah, like, you want to say whatever the fuck you want to say about me.
Bro, they are saying it about you, you fat fucking dipshit. They're saying it about you. We're not saying, haha, your daughter's blind. We're not saying, haha, this or that about your child, bro. We are saying it about you. We're saying, haha, look at this fat bitch who's too stupid to fucking read. Who's too stupid to pause a fucking stream, who's too stupid to mute a fucking mic, who's too stupid to not tell us about his fucking Dropbox, who's too stupid not to post his fucking beef on the internet, who's too stupid not to tell everybody who his baby mom is so they can find her on fucking Facebook and figure out that you didn't see your daughter but for 4 fucking times in 6 months. Shut the fuck up, you fat bitch. Everything we fucking know came from you. Fuck me, man. Stupid idiot.
You want to say I'm drinking weed seltzers and all this other shit that you... I don't give a fuck.
I'm the pants pisser.
Nobody's saying anything about your kid.
Super chat. Give 2-bit DCK cheese my address. He's due for a dental appointment.
Listen, I get it. I get it, Pentexenstein, but it's not. It's not. It's just fucking gross, dude. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, like there's so much of it.
Wow. What a tough guy. What a tough guy. Look at him. Let's read this shit. We'll read it in an announcer voice. Give 2-bit dick cheese my address. He's due for a dental appointment. Uh-huh. And what are you going to do? Go to jail for something that is entirely irrelevant to you? Stupid. And see, this is why I believe that people that watch Rich are just retards. Well, there are a few exceptions. But the majority of them, anyway. We'll say that. Bro. You're not going to do anything. What are you going to do? Buy a plane ticket, fly to this person, threaten them? Bro, the fucking stupid shit these people do.
But again, they know that doing that, Fanto
when
will get
he fell out with Jay.
Out of me. It's that fucking power streaming right now.
His name is PWR, you fat cow.
Power is streaming right now.
I'm the pants pisser.
Kyle Denson donated $4.99 through Super Chat. He's trying to do a gotcha by saying you're drawing a coloring book of Phil's wife, but to be fair, Cot being fat is self-inflicted.
And she's also been on streams, too.
Yeah, and Rich being a bad father and everybody knowing about it is self-inflicted, stupid. He told us.
As a personality. They did co-streams together. I was coloring, but how does that coincide? I'm not even talking. He's such a fucking idiot. Eric, go fuck yourself, dude. It's that simple. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, buddy.
Inbred simpleton. Anyway.
What? What? Bro, if anybody's inbred, it's you. You literally have to have a village to raise your kids on the weekend because you're too incapable of doing so. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I mean, I'm not going to defend 8-Bit Derek, but I mean, come on. Come the fuck on. Who are you to say anything, Rich? We have you on stream giving money to e-thoughts and then inviting them on your stream, getting caught by your mother, and the e-thought literally calling your mother a moron. Or calling her stupid or whatever it is. The girl literally said, is she stupid? But yeah, sure. 8-Bit Derek is the issue. Not in the DMs Rich, bro. I don't have a nickname for you yet, fat boy, but it's coming. Unlike Cat.
Hey, I fucking hate him, dude. Wholeheartedly hate that dude.
Aw, what a bitch, baby. I hate that guy.
To their match.
Yeah, and the thing is like, it just shows a lot about if you go after someone's kid. Excuse me, my pants are about to fall down.
Bitch, how does your pants fall down when you're sitting? Are you that fat?
I don't know. It's just, it shows a lot about your character. Plenty of other things that you could go after. Plenty of other shit, but you choose to go there. Okay. Mr. Canadian, thank you for being a member for 3 months. What's your take on Adam Full? I like it a lot. It's like Full had a baby with BioShock. Haven't tried it yet. Haven't tried it yet. Yeah, and remember when he accidentally liked a tweet of someone saying something terrible about her, Fanto? That wasn't an accident.
Eric is
he
a
just got
bad
caught
guy,
doing it.
though. Oh,
And he had to make excuses about it. Now I guess it's just he's like, I don't give a shit. I guess his hate boner for me is so strong that he'd rather just do something to go after me with it.
What the fuck is going on here?
I'm the pants pisser.
Toyota Tacoma Web donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Hey, remember the eclipse last April? That was the first time Cot went outside all year. I wish Cot would sit on Eric's face and fart in his mouth.
And he would probably enjoy that.
Probably. Because, bro, we have to have standards, but he doesn't.
So let's do a live stream that he's not. I'm not going to stream snipe the guy. Damn, he streamed for 7 hours.
Yeah, PWR's been putting in the work.
Yeah, Shadow,
bro.
it's just like, do you want me to not be annoyed about you making fun of my kid?
We're making fun of you for
Wouldn't it
being
be
a
weird
bad
if I didn't?
father. We're not making fun of your kid, bro. Nobody is.
You know, like, what do you say? Aha, the low-hanging fruit. I'm here. You got a reaction for, wow, Eric, that's 4D chess for a man with a double-digit IQ, I guess it is. Like, what do you want me to say? You're a public...
Bro, you need to not talk about anybody's IQ when you were sitting up here wanting to stop your career to go play fucking fart sounds for rap beats, bro. Shut the fuck up. You tried to make a rap career out of fucking fart sounds and laser noises, bro. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck is wrong with you, Rich? You have the audacity to call anybody's intelligence into question when, again, motherfucker, you're the one that tried to ruin your own career. You put your own information on the internet. You dox yourself, dumbass. You tell everybody about your baby mom, give everybody the dirt on you, and then you're like, don't use it against me, guys. Why are you attacking my kids? When nobody's attacking your fucking kids, bro. Not a single fucking person. Nobody. Nobody. We're making fun of you because you're a bad dad, you're stupid, and you're fat like a shellless Zoidberg, bro. You need to sit there and shut up and contemplate your life's fucking problems. Stop blaming everybody else.
Yeah, Power is gaining a following. And if he actually was a fan of Phil's, which I do question, it's amazing.
Yeah, you only question it because I question it.
Yeah, and if I don't get
fucking
upset,
watch my
which
shit,
I naturally do,
fuck.
oh, you're a deadbeat dad, then I even never mind.
Hi,
I'm not even
Richard
gonna bring up what someone
Masucci.
else did.
I know you're in the.
By the way, for those of you who aren't here before,
right
I'm
now,
getting
bro.
the tattoo on May 8th.
He watches me while he's live streaming.
Yeah, because it's not about saying the truth about my flaws, Kyle. It's they just don't like me.
They just don't
want
like
to find
me.
a way to discredit me either way.
Oh yeah, we really need a lot of information to discredit you, bro.
Phil. The Power Army.
Oh my God! It's
here's
PWR.
my take. 75 viewers. Public figure is debatable, Izzy. My thing is this: if you go on a public platform and you have viewership, you're not like on Facebook, which technically Facebook isn't public.
Yes, it is.
Unless you make a public like
it is.
business.
Oh my God! You
Facebook
stupid
page or whatever.
idiot. Facebook is
you're a
public.
figure
You
in my
fat
eyes,
cow.
You know what I mean? I think it's official. You're on a public platform wanting the public to look at you and
So
respond
is
to you.
Facebook, you
Congratulations, you're
moron.
a public figure.
I'm the pants pisser.
Toyota Tacoma Web donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Obviously, you're supposed to just let the internet make blind jokes about you. You're the bad father because you defend here. Seriously, fuck them.
Yep.
Huh? He's a bad father because he couldn't read his
when you go
daughter's
to town.
medical fucking
You know what I
history
mean? Like,
and blinded his kid.
Eric has been desperately trying since the beginning to gain traction on here, and he's still a fucking failure to launch.
Says the dude that had to delete his channel because of
know
invalid
what I'm
click
saying?
activity.
Cry.
Fucking view
Cry
bots.
hard, Snort Hogan. Cry hard, Cult of Hate. Keep crying because I was right and you were wrong.
I was right and you were wrong.
I got the drip going. I got the drip going.
Rich is genuinely one of the dumbest men I have ever seen on the internet. Like, there are stupid people on the internet, but there's only one Rich, right? There's a bunch of greedy, stupid people on the internet, but there's only one Phil, right? But fuck, dude. I don't know how stupid this guy actually is, or if it's just like a game to him. I mean, he's genuinely retarded, and if he's not, bro, and you're playing a character, we need to put you up for an Oscar, bro, because your acting is impeccable. Your stupidity is incredible, bro. You're one of the dumbest, fattest fucking morons I've ever seen on the platform. And you should be happy that anybody has your name in their mouth at all, bro. Because you're the most irrelevant, loserish, fattest, dumbest, loserist fucking moron that sleeps on their mama's pullout in the basement, you fat cow. I don't ever want to hear you talk about anybody. You had to go out and buy a shotgun because you had to fucking pick a fight with a little girl. And then you got scared because her daddy might fight you because you're a little bitch and can't throw hands. Oh no, but it's just a little girl, right? Yeah, she's like 120 pounds. You're like 4 of her, bro. What are you talking about? To you, she is a little girl. You're 4 people compared to her. You fat fucking grimace bitch. Good Lord. Fuck, I hate this guy. All right. Almost 10. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit.
Man, you guys take it too far sometimes.
1 point. Goddamn pimp, y'all take it too far sometimes. I live out here in the bayou in my little mobile home, and I don't know what to do. Dude, Kelly needs to fucking divorce you, Wings.
7 billion were there for his birth. 220 countries tuned in for his first step. An entire human life recorded on an intricate network of hidden cameras and broadcast live 7 days a week to an audience around the globe.
This is a Breaking Banquet video. Wings, have you ever told anyone you have a nice smile? How bad is this like camera thing down here? Is it terrible? Do you guys hate it? What is the sag pimp, Dog Spice? What is that? I'm just going to donate to you at times. They'll always support you. Don't listen to the trolls who say you're bad.
Well, he did like
not my proudest
choke
moment.
slam his wife.
10 jumping jacks if I lose this battle. Mainly Diablo 2 and From Software games. That's my comfort food. Me and Kelly were talking about like videos we want to do right now.
Games?
I shake so much is because I'm
that
bridge in a coffin.
And you got to jiggle the
I shake my legs
out of your
all the time.
lungs, right?
Am I cheating at Elden Ring? I don't think I am. Rest. Mr. Wings Boogie is live now with the Snake Twiggy. Any words for these guys? Nah, I ain't got no word for it. I didn't know when Local Live was going live. Like, honestly, like, we finished the Braves game. Me and Kelly, like, cooked and ate dinner and cleaned up. And now Kelly went to bed. And now here I am. I'm like, it's 9 o'clock. Let me go stream a little bit.
It's
that's as far as I thought into it.
Let's go
I mean,
stream
I'm not
a
taking
little
much
bit. You
away from
ruin your fucking career because
Wait,
you're
what do you think about,
an abusive
would you think
loser.
you would ever start exercising? I think your audience would love it if you did streams you walking, doing like, I think it inspired a lot of people. Man, exercising isn't my problem, which is part of the issue. My biggest problem is more along to do with like I eat like dog shit, dude. Like I guarantee I've put on like at least 8 pounds in the last since I left fat camp. If eating is an issue, why don't you do cooking streams or cook healthy foods together? Honestly, if I was good at
chained
this, I'd
up
be
in his
already done
basement.
it. Oh,
bro,
hello.
What if the Kelly we
The
know
power bomb.
is just like a
When in
body
COD or Rainbow
doppelganger?
Stream, Elden Ring is a board.
What if the Kelly we know is just like an amorphous blob that like reproduced off of Wings? Wings put glasses and a wig on it, and that's who we know as Kelly. The real Kelly is just some lady locked up in Wings' basement. Like when when Butter's mom kills him and he comes back and they think it's like Pet Cemetery. Oh my god.
Boring. The problem with Rainbow is I don't really have a team to play Rainbow with right now. And if I play with anybody that isn't like on my team, like I just get team killed. So like that puts Rainbow out. And like Call of Duty, like everybody's like, oh, let's play Call of Duty, play Call of Duty. Like Call of Duty generally is like one of my worst performing streams out there. Like it doesn't do much better than Elden Ring. Wings, it doesn't matter if you're good at it. You can learn to list recipes. YouTube doesn't require skill. Kelly would love to join you. Kelly doesn't like how mean people have been being to her lately. So like I think Kelly's taking a break from streaming because she does it to help me, and then people be mean to her. And like I kind of signed up for this, she didn't. I wonder if you would ever get another
she
Wings
did.
Redemption Discord. My only issue is first off, like keeping people from getting it destroyed. I'd have to have really good moderators and keeping like people with bad intentions out. Like because there's a lot of people that follow me that just want to watch the world burn. Man, do you guys take it too far sometimes? Like I'm not the nicest guy in the world, but I'm also not this evil incarnate that one of the worst people to ever walk the planet. Did you goon to Trans Babe? You looked at him at page 5 again? Who is Trans Babe? Is that like a YouTuber? I mean, if he's any good at being like a trans babe, you think he'd be on page before page 5. I don't know how Local Live is doing. Like I said, I've been like people are asking me about all this stuff on the internet. Like, dude, I've pretty much been staying off the internet, other than things that I really enjoy. Like I'll watch like Breaking Banquet, but like for the most part, I just kind of stay to myself. No,
shout out to Breaking
I'm
Banquet.
not against the idea of going back to Local Live. I'm just like, I don't want to rush it because I feel like I don't really want to talk about it.
Nobody wants you there.
Like, I think it's best not to
nobody
talk
really
about it
wants
right
you
now.
on the
Yeah,
internet.
I know that bothers some people, but like I just don't think I'm in the right headspace, and I don't understand all the repercussions of talking about it right now. And I think it's best just to be quiet about that. I actually have a podcast idea that's most likely in the works right now. I don't know if anybody's going to like it, and the people that I'm thinking about doing it with are not really known people. So like, there's going to be like no like cross networking thing going on. But like, would you ever be willing to team up with Jay and Review Tech? I'd be more than happy to do something with Jay and Review Tech if they wanted to do something together. I have a guy that's friends. He does movies professionally. Like he's like an ex like Hollywood producer. Like he's never done big stuff, but he's done like a lot of low budget movies. And I have another guy who does like he has like a YouTube channel where he's done like horror movie reviews for years, and I wanted to like get together and create like some sort of like podcast centered around. I want to say horror movies, but I kind of wanted it to be movies in general, but like horror biased, right? Because like I want to talk a lot about horror movies, but like,
bro, why are you kicking your legs so much? And more importantly, how the fuck is the hydraulic system in that chair not just deflated? How have you not just like popped the shit out of it? Is that a fair question to ask?
Like at the same time, like that's my thing. It's like I've been trying to get back into movies recently, and like one of the things I did with like the injection of like Locale Live money was I basically put together a home theater in my house. Little did you know this, I was a crane operator before YouTube when I was a young man. So I was making $80,000 a year in like fucking 2005.
No, you weren't.
That's how I had like a newer truck and a house and everything before I even started YouTube. It's how I had an HD PVR, because like I made good money and had no time to ever spend it, right? Because like my base salary is $80,000. I was actually bringing in like 120 after overtime and everything else and like that at the end of the year. And like I worked 6-7 days a week. So like, have you filed your tax yet? I file my taxes every year. I pay my taxes quarterly. And I generally file sometime in February.
What the fuck did Echo? What did you just say?
My birthday is in a couple weeks. And me and Kelly doing something for my birthday.
What the fuck did it
Probably
just say?
not. I always tell Kelly the same thing every year. If she's gonna spend money on me, just take that money and put it in the 401k. That's where I want the money to go to. That's my birthday present. Go pick out what you want to buy me, and then just put it in the 401k. Oh, come on, dude. That thing has such big range.
Just like the way he acts about money is so stupid.
Ah.
Why can none of them get their
anger
shit
management
to work?
classes? I don't think they're banning people. I think they're doing. What would happen here? Okay.
You get both.
I think a lot of it's more of just they're just trying to get people to not ask questions.
Why does he sniff his fingers?
That sounds bad. I've addressed it so many times. It doesn't do me any good to keep addressing it.
Bro,
That's
why
what
are
I'm
you
trying to say.
sniffing your fingers? Bro, why are you sniffing your fingers?
Where do I see myself in 10 years? I'll be 48.
But was that the question asked, bro?
It's kind of bleak, honestly. Like, in the next 10 years, I'm most likely going to lose my parents. Well, let's just put it this way. There's going to be a lot of loss in my life in probably the next 10 years or so. So, like, it's one of those things where it's like it's a time I don't really want to think about.
I don't want to think about it.
Because it's going to be
because
so
my
sad.
grandmother's
If you're talking
sister,
about
mom.
work-wise, who knows?
She's going to die.
Like, you're not promised tomorrow. Like, plan for the
Oh,
future.
that's some
but, like,
deep philosophical
be able to,
thought
like,
there. GED. Oh, wait, did he
be
even
able
get
to
a
like
GED?
adjust on the fly. Like 10-year plans are good, but that should only be, you should only really use that for like money management and things of that nature. I know you want me to address my health issues, and I know this is a bad way to look at it, but men in my family generally get sick well before our weight kills us. And I know that you're not guaranteed to get sick. Sometimes it skips generations. With my luck, it don't. The Jordan family motto: if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. So,
the Jordan family motto.
I don't know if you guys know, but like with the Trump tariffs and these on again, off again policies that he's putting out, and how bad he's like destroying like stock markets and things like that. I don't see a Republican president happening again in the next term. So like, Haley farted on me yesterday. It all depends on
you didn't
how
graduate
well Trump
high
recovers
school
from like this first phase of his presidency, because like Trump's first phase of his presidency hasn't been a good one. I honestly try to stay out of politics. I can actually say that because like I'm pushing 40 now, and I started YouTube when I was like 22, so I can pull the young boy card and be legitimate about it. I said before, the problem with the...
Are you over there trolling wings, Jaded? Bro, shout out to you, Sonic, man. You're all over the place. Well, I mean, you are Sonic, so I'm curious. Does Sonic have the ability to be in multiple places at the same time? Because the way Flash's speed works, right? He can be in multiple places, like tangibly. He can be in multiple different realities all at the same time. Can Sonic do that, or is he not that fast? Because, I mean, I mean, if Sonic's not as fast as the Flash, then I'm gonna have to.
he is the
say,
patriarchy of America.
Sonic's a little
not
hedgehog.
Allow
no, I don't know where I was going with that.
No. Oh, you got me. All right, I'm gonna leave him alone.
But big up, Sonic. Good morning,
Ingrown
man.
Toenail, any advice? Like if somebody's sitting here just spamming the same shit over and over again, you put them a timeout. 'Cause I'm trying to let people have more of a say in my chat, and what I'm trying to do is repair like relationships that I failed on. The old Rainbow Crew is me, Chi-God, and Bip play together sometimes, but the problem I have with playing with Chi-God,
bro, what about Big Cheese?
Is he'll sometimes want to stack Fresh and Army on the same team. And it's like, once you stack Fresh and Army on the same team, if I have a bad game, it's a destined loss, right? Like, how much money for me to try beer? Oh, there's not enough money in the world. Like, honestly. Like, my dad, he didn't die of cirrhosis of the liver. But, like, he didn't die of cirrhosis of the liver, but, like he was going to if something else didn't take him out first. Yeah, dude, I have an
Sounds
addictive
like
personality.
Your father was a pimp.
And I've always struggled with self-control. So like doing something that's designed to be addictive is a bad choice for me. Like even if you were to give me like
so
$1,000 or some shit, right? Like right, that $1,000 is most likely going to cost me tens of thousands of dollars of an addiction and health risk and things of that nature. It's like,
is that what happens when you saw that cup of Wendy's chili as a child? You're like, Mama,
so you can be like, oh, this is nasty.
Mama, I'm gonna make a life of Wendy's chili.
That's why I don't entertain it. Your uncle died of weed overdose. I don't think that's the thing, to be perfectly honest. Play Red Dead Redemption? Maybe.
Well, I mean, it is and it isn't.
Maybe. I have Red Dead Redemption 2. I've never actually played. Because that's a possibility. Seems like we're not getting the viewers in here for Red Dead. We only got 160 viewers. I might just cut this off and stream it later and just play it myself. No clue. I mean, like, we've been going for 30 minutes, haven't even cleared 200 viewers yet, so like the chance of the stream going very long is not very good. I had 450 watch me play Dark Souls earlier because I can play the game without people watching. The only reason you stream games like this is growth. It ain't nothing about streaming fun, man.
No, I see it like I'll do a main stream during the day, right, when I have a day off of work, and then sometimes I'll do a night stream that's just like a bonus stream. It has no intention to it. We can do whatever we want with it, right? I never understood this. I had this amount earlier in the day. I should have this amount later in the day. Bro, earlier in the day there might be less people streaming, and then later in the day there might be more people streaming. So you won't get the same people. You won't get the same amount of viewers, depending on when and who else is streaming. You got this guy. If you're gonna make it a business, think of it as a business, right? Oh my God, these people.
I'm gonna give it another 15 minutes. If we don't clear like 250 viewers, I'm just gonna shut it off. Cause like I expected on the low end was 300, but I expected 450, 500 to view. And what you guys don't get is that.
Can you rewrite the fabric of reality? Can you? Can you? I didn't think so.
Streamed Assassin's Creed Origins this month multiple times at this time and pulled almost 300 viewers. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna play it off stream. Like this is not.
Excuse me, sorry. I don't mean to cough into the mic.
Because like right now I'm sick to my stomach because like I feel like this was a wasted. Like I didn't really give a shit about this game. I was hoping to get more viewers, and like I'm doing less than I know.
Bro, if you didn't give a shit about it, your audience isn't gonna give a shit about it.
Normally do. So it's like I just want to cut it off and go do something else at this point. So far I'm bored as fuck. New journal entry.
And that's why I skipped this game too, because I knew it would bore me.
I can already tell you this ain't my type of game.
I don't like these games. I hate cowboys.
I don't know, man. How many hours have I put in this game? 1 so far. You can't call this Hateful Eight the game. Hateful Eight is entertaining in the first hour. When was the last time you drank a Yoo-Hoo? Oh man, it's been months. I wish I had a Yoo-Hoo right now. I got Pepsi and Dr. Pepper in the refrigerator. What? I couldn't get up!
Notice he doesn't have any water in the house at all, despite having a tap. Bro, does Wings have running water in his house, or is it just like sponge baths all around? I mean, if he seems like that kind of hillbilly, I'm just saying, the one that doesn't believe in paying the government, that doesn't want to give him the money.
I beat women.
The fuck, it's true. Bro, I like juice. I know it's bad, and you really shouldn't drink juice because it's basically just all sugar, right? But I've been drinking a lot of juice. I've been trying to not drink soda, and I cut myself back to 1 cup of coffee a day, and I try and drink more water. So, I mean, do what you can. It's just like the from concentrate bullshit.
Say my name.
Breaking Banquet.
You're goddamn right.
All right, baby. I love you.
Oh, you.
What?
They want me to address the pedo clips about my. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Why does Kelly seem like
I'm
a
going to
captive?
do in real life classes too.
Want me to cook you that egg and potato ham thing?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh
I don't
my
want to go
God.
back and watch videos.
Oh my God. And that's the woman you pushed onto the table, bro? That you choke slam onto the table like Mankind falling off the cell? Bro, come on. She came into you with those beady little eyes and she's like, do you want me to make you them eggs and potatoes? And you're like, yes, I do. And then she's like, okay, baby, I'll go make it. Bro, and you chokeslam that lady onto a fucking table.
And stuff, guys. I mean, like, people have seen the stuff. It's out there.
Yeah, I think at this point, what we'd like to do, well, what I'd like to do is just move on from it and like,
I mean, we're gonna be fielding questions about it for years, but like, it's one of those things where it's like, look,
yeah, but like, even with like the questions about
from the
Boogie,
top
like,
rope,
let them
and he
do their
crashed
thing,
her
we
through
do
the
our
table.
thing, and like, you know, we wish them nothing but the well. yeah, we wish them nothing but the best, no ill will, you know. Obviously, Boogie, Keem, if I've done something.
I genuinely hope that it was a one-time thing and Kelly doesn't live in that state. Like, she doesn't have to deal with that every day. She's not in fear for her safety. You know? So I hope it is just a fluke, a one-time occurrence. But it doesn't seem to be.
You know, I still want to apologize to Desi personally, because apparently, according to Boogie, I've hurt her feelings, and don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So, other than that,
Desi's a
let us
child.
just ride off into the sunset and do our own little thing. Well,
I don't know what that even means. I'm usually very, very calm.
I think Kelly is more entertaining than Wings. She holds a conversation better. Her naivete when she plays video games, right? It's funny. And the fact she only really knows Minecraft. I mean, it's funny. It's like the old mom that only knows Super Mario and only understands how to play Super Mario. But all the other games are irrelevant to her. Bro, Kelly is endearing. Wings, you need to leave, and Kelly should run your channel. Just a thought.
Are you serious? Stop getting in front of me. Like, I think, Kelly, you've known me 11 years now, right?
well, that's honest to God one of best concealer, dude. Do you see the black? That's a bad example. Never mind. You see the bags under my eyes? Like, I have no concealer. Like, concealer's expensive. My man unemployed. We ain't got money for that. You seen the prices? You obviously have not went to Ulta. Now that's a stream. Y'all go look at the price of makeup. I'm not acting like nothing happened.
Well, like the anger issues is like, how many times have you seen me be angry, like in real life?
And
When I was a kid, I knew this lady. Her kids had a Nintendo 64 and a Super Nintendo. And every time she'd be sitting on the couch, you'd come over and say, "Hey, can little Jimmy play?" And she'd be like, "Yeah, he's out back." And she'd be playing Super Mario. It was Super Mario Bros. The third one. I forget the fucking name of it. Super Mario Bros. 3. Who fucking cares, right? But she would play the classic NES all the time. And every single time they tried to get her to play the newer Marios, she didn't give a shit about it. So that's what I based that on. So, I mean, everybody knows someone like that, apparently.
IRL?
Yeah.
Maybe a couple times, but I mean, they were justified.
Oh, fuck.
On a video
that was
game,
a fat belly.
more than I can ever count. But, you know.
And like, a lot of people could, well, one thing I learned about myself about doing anger management classes, even though people say like, oh, my anger management classes aren't good enough. One thing I learned about myself was my whole personality is the stage 1 of anger. Because it says like the stage 1 of anger, because there's 2 tiers. There's a reactionary tier.
Wii
and then
Sports
there's
is fun.
a aggressive tier. The aggressive tier is like to show disrespect.
I really want... Here, let me switch the things over, because we haven't been really playing the game. I really want, what is it? I really want them to port Twilight Princess to the Switch. That's the only thing I want. And I'd probably dust off my Switch and play it on stream if I could, but they just won't port it. I guess it's not important enough.
To somebody is like a form of anger,
And
and
the
like
fact
that's
they
how I
haven't
break the ice
like,
with most people that I like
remastered
them is like to
Ocarina of
find
Time
something
yet.
to nitpick, and I usually do this with vehicles. Like I'm like,
Incredibly
oh,
dumb.
your vehicle's like this or that, and that's how I usually am like playing with somebody like how I like them. But like the other tier
Yeah,
is frustration.
I'm not
and
excited
frustration
for
is
the
where I
Switch
get
either,
it
bro.
the worst. It's like I get frustrated a lot with video games because I want something to work a certain way and it doesn't, and then I'll get to the point where I get
does that
whiny.
mean?
Well, the first step of anger management is to admit that you have anger issues, and that's what people are questioning me about when I say I don't really feel I have anger issues. I mean, right? There's a lot of things I've done that didn't equate to violence, but it was like moral anger. like one off the top of my head that has kind of ate at me for a long time, and this is going to be going back into a bit. I was playing Rainbow with Skate Code, and I don't know who did it. I don't even remember the person's name, but I remember the reaction. We were on Consulate, and I think somebody team killed me, and I asked Skate Code to team kill him, and then I got mad that Skate Code refused to team kill him because he wasn't a part of it. And like, that is a form of anger. And I'm like, oh. And then once I realized that, I started seeing other connections of like actual anger that I had inside me, because anger doesn't just, you know, illustrate itself in a way of like, you don't got to be beating somebody into the ground to have anger issues. And like, I always associated like anger issues with like constantly wanting to beat somebody into the ground. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I might need to take these classes. And that's where I went with that. It's not so much that I hate gaming, bro. It's that I get to the point where I'm frustrated with it. Like with gaming itself, like especially like I was going to take a much longer time off, and like I was just sitting here doing nothing all day. And it's like I was so bored. Like I'd gotten so used to like doing something for locale from like 12 to like 8 every day, and sometimes doing my own stream at that point, that like when I sat down and gamed, I'm like, I realized like, okay, I don't really have much I look forward to in gaming, right? Because like I like Elden Ring and I like Fallout, but like how many times can you play Fallout 4 before you get tired of it? And I have a hard time getting into like newer games. Dude, do people not put anything into Vitality? Come on, boys. Nitro, because I didn't get to see it. I don't even know what was said in the video. Agent, because the investments aren't actual money until you pull them out. I'm very good at what I put my mind to, right? Like, for example, like I made a whole career in Call of Duty off of being able.
Bro, but did you graduate high school though? Like, you didn't graduate high school, right? Exactly, Nugs. That's what I do.
Able to pick a pixel out of on the other side of the map and shoot it.
Like,
right?
I
and, like,
love
I built
Marvel
my entire
Rivals,
playstyle around that.
but I can't play it every day.
I mean, like,
because
I
the
don't suck
teams
at COD.
piss
I
me
mean,
the
like,
fuck off.
I could see like how you could be like,
team
okay,
pisses
you're not
me the
better
fuck
than
off, bro.
like Nade Shot or somebody like that. It's like, but at the end of the day, like, there's a lot of people not good as Nade Shot. Just because like you're not Mario Andretti doesn't mean that you can't be a good driver. Like, to say that I'm bad at Call of Duty is just being disingenuous. Define fascism. Hitler salutes.
That's not fascism.
Like, if my sister was so,
I mean, they were fascists,
disgusting in front of me, she wouldn't have lived with me for like 2 months.
Fascism.
Within the last year. Come outside. There's nobody outside my house. I have cameras I can see from here, buddy. I thought you lived with gangster grandma. My grandma passed away in 2020. My father said some dumb shit like that one time. You know, my daddy said, this is before he passed on. He goes, this is before he passed on. I don't know why we have to pay for public schools anymore. All my kids are out of it. Me and Keem don't see eye to eye to everything. Are you serious? You got a hundo if I sew an apron right now? I don't even have a sewing machine right now, bud. Keem is greedy. Remember, Kelly? Nitro, man, don't go back to the way you used to be. It was so much nicer when I could just leave you in chat and you just were like a normal person, right? Like I said, I want like, cause like it, like I mean, like I. Like it was always 2-1 because Boogie would never disagree with Keem, and I understand why, right? Like Boogie absolutely, positively, 100% needs to make that paycheck. I mean, like, our marriage is good. Like, one thing like you don't understand about mine and Kelly's marriage is like we spend every minute of every day together. Like, absolutely every minute. Like, I work from home.
Honestly,
she works from
I
home.
believe that.
I mean, you can talk about this too.
I mean, yeah. So, like,
I honestly believe
there's
that.
not much we don't know about each other, and like.
Okay,
and
then
honestly,
so just
we knew
bluntly
each other, so
answer
we
the
knew what our
question:
quirks were
is
before
Wings
we got
abusive
married.
to
So,
you?
like,
Yes or no?
That's
Yeah, we were friends for like 5 or 6 years before we even got married.
so like he knows I'm sassy.
Mm-hmm.
He knows I'm gonna.
But bro, did you choke
things
slam
off
her and
that
pin her 1, 2,
you
3
really
for
hate.
the World Heavyweight Championship? Wings did.
It also made
He's
it also
world's
was like,
fattest
I was
champ
so
now.
confused about with that whole narrative that I beat women. Like, don't you think she would have noticed that the 6 years that we were friends?
Bro, just because you're abusive to one woman doesn't mean you're abusive to all women.
You should not die to one attack. So you knew Richard had an anger issue? I tell you what she didn't know, because I told her I was a Z-list celebrity, and she laughed at me, and she didn't realize how famous I was until like the London trip. I made myself look really bad to a lot of people, and if your opinion of me is soured any, I apologize. Like it was me being bullheaded and full of adrenaline, and like I'm paying the price for it. I lost a really good paying job for it.
And friendships.
And there's some friendships I've seen. I'm like, okay.
I still think Twiggy needs to apologize to me.
Twiggy does need to apologize.
I'm gonna die on that hill.
Twiggy needs to apologize, and like.
Are you sure, Nugs? You wouldn't do it for you wouldn't do it for a job on the internet, pimp.
Block him from my thing if I were you and be done with him.
I did. I removed him as my friend.
I would be done.
Because like they literally pulled me into a rainbow lobby and started asking me questions, and then like streamed it. Like you could even hear me say in the videos, like I don't even know if I should be telling you this.
Yeah, because you're like, where's the echo?
I mean, I'd like to go back to Locale Live, but at the same time, like I'm not interested in like making a circus out of like the anger management stuff. I'd rather take it seriously and actually do the classes and do what I need to do and better myself as a person. If they want me to do punishments outside of that, whatever. You know, I'll have mustard dumped on my head or shave my head for 50 donations or whatever they want to do.
Listen, I'm just trying to be a decent human being in life, and if other people don't want to be decent human beings, that's up to them. It was an unfortunate situation. All we can all do is move on.
Why does Twiggy need to apologize? I'll let you say it.
Twiggy, fine. When Twiggy has an opportunity to burn people, he does. And Twiggy was supposedly our friend.
He was supposedly our friend.
We were down, and he had
Dasher P, bro, if you have
had.
Questions or you want to say anything, you can shoot it straight, bro.
And to dump
you don't gotta hide it if you have a question.
You don't do that to friends, especially when he said the video was deleted.
Well, you should tell him about the call.
And when I called him, he informed me that I had Stockholm syndrome, and was trying to gaslight me into me saying I was an abused victim, and I'm not. And I multiple times tried to tell them, and it's hard when they're accusing you of being a victim, because the first thing a victim says is, I'm not a victim. So it's hard to be like I even agreed to be like, hey, I'll take a lie detector test. You want me to take a lie detector? Like, what do you want? And I'm going to tell you guys, if I was a victim, I would not be here at all.
Fair.
Have me like a little.
Your wife's got 5Ks to run, man. You lost that job, now she can't do any 5Ks. I'm gonna have to get a GoFundMe for my 5Ks.
You did 5Ks before Locale. Like, we were perfectly fine before Locale. We'll be fine after it.
Dang. I gotta go apologize to Keem so I can get my 5Ks back. Keem, I never meant it. You're not greedy. You're the most generous ever. I'm so sorry.
That's also some bullshit, dude. Like, Becky assaulted 4 motherfuckers, and she's still on the show. Becky assaulted me, Boogie, Tina, and Roxy.
The irony of this? Let me tell you the irony of this. Let me tell you the irony of this man. On multiple occasions looks at me and goes, Kelly, don't throw hands,
bro.
Behave. We don't want to get kicked out of fat camp. Behave with Becky. Yep.
Behave with
Becky.
Becky.
That's the irony of this. He told me to behave.
To be honest with the Twiggy situation, like, I seen he was a snake, and I just didn't think he'd bite me. And that was a mistake I made personally, because I seen the tendencies
you laid down with
Mr.
the
Bass
snakes
back in the day with like the Josh Block stuff. Because I seen Twiggy like being his friend and like getting close to him, and then like instantly turn.
Bro, how can? Well, why would a cow lay with snakes? Honest question. Like, why would a docile creature lay down with a predator? And then that's not like any kind of saying he's a predator or anything like that. I'm saying, why would somebody do that? Makes no sense.
turn around and tell us about everything. And it's like, oh, talk about the move you did, pushing your fingers up Keemstar's nose. I was trying to grab his throat because he had grabbed my throat.
Yeah, think about it, Andrew.
I mean, that's as far as that actually is. I didn't want to actually hit him. I don't know how much they cut out the stream, but like sometimes we would do things to try to make the shows better. And like, for example, like the car show, we knew ahead of the time that we wanted to put the car in the water, but we didn't know how we were going to get it there. And I said, like, yo, if we're going to put the car in the water, we're going to need to recover it from the water. So we need to put the tow strap on the car and put it under the car early. And Twiggy was responsible for that, so obviously it failed. Because, like, he was supposed to tuck it up underneath the bumper. So, like, no matter what we did, it wasn't going to come out. So, like, when it went into the water, we didn't have to have somebody go down into the water to get the tow strap to pull it out. That kind of stuff. Like Wayne's is way more scripted than...
Bro, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Did you just say you wanted to tie a tow strap around a bumper? You were going to pull a car by its bumper. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Look how live is. My whole job is e-bagging.
Oh, dude, we're on a
I don't even watch
kick
Breaking
right
Bad,
now.
but ban that person, please. Ban him. Ban Overlord. Ban him. Dead serious. Ban Overlord. Serious. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Ban him. I want that dude banned. Ban him too. I want 2 days off a week.
Wings, why are you so useless?
I'm dying on this hill. Let them know that there's consequences to their actions. He's out. Ostracized.
Bro, this is a bunch of shit I didn't even know about. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's it. If you guys aren't gonna bare knuckle box in the street, there's no fighting in the chat.
Okay. Everybody's burned out. We've been doing a show a day for 3.5 months.
No, you are not burnt out. I am burnt out.
Well, I am 100% burned out.
If I had to do what you had to do, bro,
what do you do extra than me?
What do I do extra than you?
No, what have you done extra on this show to me today?
Today?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
On this show, just this show, not the other shows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just this show.
One, I set up a whole computer from beginning to end, set up a whole computer, the studio computer for Fat Camp. I went through a bunch of the planning for Fat Camp and things that I needed to do. I went and got a bunch of equipment.
Well, you just generalized. What did you plan for Fat Camp?
No, I'm not going to tell you what the plan is for Fat Camp. You don't.
Okay, because like I've had plans for Fat Camp too. Like here's a question, Keemstar. That big ass room you want to do 24 hours a day, and where you putting the mics at? What mics do you have?
I have multiple different mics that I've purchased. All right, I have wireless mics. I have boom mics.
Wireless mics ain't gonna work on a 24-hour stream.
I have podcast. Well, what kind of mic would you like? Go ahead.
We need 3 condenser mics. We need 2 shotgun mics. We need 5 microphones.
I literally just explained that.
Total.
I literally have everything.
You just said you had wireless mics. So the wireless mic's not going to work for a 24-hour stream because the batteries.
I have a wireless mic. I have condenser mics. I have powered amped mics. I have a million mics.
Yeah, but you haven't told us any of this. How am I supposed to be able to figure out how to do this? Because like, here's the thing.
You're pissing
when
me
I get
off.
done driving, I'm like,
Mike D, bro.
What I did today, and now you're
how are you?
the
Good
details
morning.
of what kind of mic is here.
I'm just trying to say you act like you're the only person that thinks about the show.
That is a small part of what you can think, right? You can think, but do you do? I'm doing. You asked me what I'm doing, not what I'm thinking.
He got you there, bitch. He got you there, bitch.
I want to hear it all. Multiple different meetings with multiple different
I
companies.
haven't watched Low Cow Live in a long time, so I'm behind.
The sponsorships and this
I
and
don't
that.
know when this happened.
I had multiple meetings about the boxing ring that I'm trying to get there so we can do some sparring.
We're on to Wings this morning. I don't know how we got here, but we're here.
Up that. At the same time, I had to launch test, and I'm testing out different shows. And then I got Jake calling me, saying he wants to bring Rich back all of a sudden.
Wings talking as if he's not the most useless person on this show.
I got this person calling.
Ban that person, please.
Hell, Kelly is more interesting once she's on mic.
What am I banning this person for?
He wants to call me useless. Ban him.
What? Useless?
Ban Overlord.
For useless?
Yes, ban him. You ban for less.
Useless?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Pissed off Keemstar today.
The worst part about this
right
show has been all the other shows. We should have stopped with Rewind.
Well, Queens and Rewind.
No, Queens and Rewind. Queens and Rewind should have been it.
$20.
3 series.
Monkey see, monkey don't. Wings XOXO.
Dead serious. Ban Overlord.
For saying you're useless?
2,340.
I'll leave the show if he doesn't ban Overlord today. I'll just go take the day off.
Keem, you can be burnt out. You run multiple successful companies. Boogie and Wings sit here for 1:30 every day and act like they're down in a coal mine for 10 hours a day.
The number one reason why I'm burnt out is not because of all the crazy shit that I'm doing, which is a lot. There's a lot on my plate and I haven't had a break. I haven't seen my kid in 10 days. That's another thing that's getting to me, which I'm definitely doing this weekend.
Well,
like 10 days is like the longest stretch I think I've ever had without seeing
I'm gonna give it 10 minutes for Overlord to be banned. Siri set a timer for 10 minutes.
Wings losing his mind. He can't ban whoever lol.
Bro, over useless. I don't get. He said useless.
And
Who
him.
cares?
Super chatted $20.
Why do you care about that?
Boxing ring, huh? I get first dibs.
I've showed you what I'm gonna do. 10 minutes, ban him or don't.
Big shit talkers. I can't wait, and we'll see you there.
What is going on in your life that you came in this ornery today?
No, I'm not ornery.
You are, and you're an
I'm not
asshole.
saying
You're
that,
being an
no.
asshole.
Do people, this is literally what they do. They come in here and call me every name in the book. Who cares?
I just
why,
don't
why are you
understand
taking
how-
offense to this
I just
one
don't-
dumb
I don't,
thing?
I don't get useless. Like that's like who cares?
Who cares? You ban for less than that. You ban people that actually are part of this community for less than that.
I'll
ban
tell
that
you what
bitch
it
made
is.
motherfucker.
I tell you
Give
why
me
he's
an
so offended, because he
example.
believes that person's right. That's why he's so offended.
Yep.
I don't believe that person's right.
Luke
Then why are
Schwinn
you offended?
super chatted $19.99. Hey Keem, I have an idea for Fat Camp. Have all the fat men engage in a race called the roly-poly race, where they have to roll to the finish line and say roly-poly as they roll.
That's
Hash
funny.
roly-poly haha.
Wings ain't doing that. Ban that guy.
Well, I probably won't be on the show tonight, honestly.
Boogie, does this make any sense to you at all?
Not at all. Not at all.
I
I think something else is going on in his life or something. That's the only
Nothing
thing
else
I
is
guess.
going off in my life.
So then why are you so mad at everybody
can't
today?
feel-
Why don't you just ban this worthless ass motherfucker?
He donates all the time. And what did
He
he,
does
say?
not.
What did he do that's worth banning?
I want
he
that dude
generally,
banned.
He generally unbans him. I'll ban the guy and then immediately unban him like Keemstar does. If that's what you want. Overlord, I'm going to ban you for 30 seconds.
No, but he's banned. If I see him donate again, I'll just leave every time he donates again.
Wow.
He's
What a
out.
bitch.
Filled
Ostracized.
milk Wings can't be burned out. He has so much fat that lamp will burn eternally.
And then the funniest part about it is now everybody's spamming that you're useless because you made such a big deal out of it. So now everybody's going to do it. Donate
I
to do
can't
it.
even be burnt out because
Wings is the
stealing
menorah
my
of
thunder.
people.
No, you're not gonna crash out.
USA,
Ooh, I
super chatted
want 2 days
$20.
off a week.
Wings
Bro,
you owe
we
Keem for
have
life.
2 days
You
off.
get
What are you
less than
talking
1
about?
hour live. Ethan Ralph and Review Tech Pull quadruple the amount, and you've been an incel for 3 years.
What?
King C4 and Wings, why are you so useless?
Wings, you owe Keem for life. You get less than 100 live. Ethan, Ralph, and Review Tech Poll quadruple the amount. of
Tralala,
views.
Wings, I'm with you on a lot of things,
Alexa,
but banning someone for
raise the
calling
number.
you useless. You're just being butt-hurt about it. People have
Yep.
said worse to you on this channel, and you didn't ask to ban them or throw a fit.
I mean, like you
Finally
can test
get
my
someone
gangster if
that
you
is
want. You know I don't
entertaining,
say
running
shit I don't mean.
I'll do that today.
I wanted
You
to
got
be the
6 minutes and 27 seconds.
Bro, I
to
wanted
ban
to
him.
be the giant baby. I wanted to be the crybaby today. I wanted to cry. I wanted to be the little bitch today. And Wings is like, nope, I'm taking it. Like, come on, bro.
I get first dibs on boxing him and knocking him out. See if you can fight in real life, buddy boy. I cannot wait for you to coward out like you do in daily life.
Like, you gotta chill with that, Wings, because it's like he said.
No, I'm not chilling with it. This is I'm dying on this hill.
Why? Who is? There's got to be more reason than just.
There's no more reason than that one donation,
dude.
Is it this Breaking Banquet video you're upset about or something?
I don't even watch Breaking Banquet. There's nothing I'm
upset about today.
I'm not upset about nothing.
He looks like he's about to cry
today.
Wings is all butthurt that he can't even keep 100 viewers on his streams.
Shout out to the 4 live viewers.
Luca Fana, you just got banned as well. The reason I get 100, 150 viewers a stream
problem.
is because the only time I'm up is 2 o'clock in the morning, and I don't get to stream that very often.
Luca Fina is one of the rare, beautiful women in our fan base. I'm not banning her.
All right, well, I'll be gone in 4 minutes and 17 seconds.
Well, we know what the problem is. He wants to go build up his own thing. I guess he's trying to get up to 200 viewers. I guess.
No, I could average 450 if I did it regularly at prime time.
Uh-huh.
Why the fuck do you even want to stream on your own channel? You don't even like it.
Because my own channel is always going to be there.
So is this. So is any other company that I make for you.
Well, no, I mean, he's pulling a Tommy C. He's saying he's planning on quitting, I guess.
No, I don't plan on quitting. But, like, these two motherfuckers are gone.
You said you plan to quit in 4 minutes. So.
No, I'm just going to go quit. I'm just not going to do the show today.
I'm glad it's happening before March 1st.
I can't believe it. I wanted to be a baby today. I wanted to cry. I wanted to complain. And he stole it from me. Now I don't even now it's just like, okay, I guess my life isn't that bad, you know?
Gamma Vortex super chatted $20.
This guy's bent out of shape
Wings
over
is
a fucking donation.
Someone get under his skin.
I just don't understand why. Like, you would never, even on your personal channel, ban donators.
Oh, I would have banned probably 50 people already on this chat.
You say all the time, Wings, you go, if you want to talk shit, say it on the back of a $10 bill.
Wings, you are as useless as your D cause of your ED Keem. You are the man. Thank you for all the hard work you do. You're the reason why we have this entertainment, and you actually care about the fans, unlike these two.
Jordy, you remember what we're supposed to do today? We're supposed to eat today. You're going to quit before you get to eat on stream?
Yes.
Damn.
Why? Where is this coming? Did you plan to come on the show today and ban a bunch of people?
No. Minute 52 seconds. Ban Overlord.
We're going to ban 2 people. Then we're going to ban everybody else that talk shit about you. Just like 20 people to just talk shit about you.
Well,
you're just gone.
It's time to call the herd. Let them know that there's consequences to their actions.
Overlord on the level of page 5 up in Wings' mind like the birds shit in our eyes. Wings just wants the same rule Pharaoh got. Only be on 3/5 of the show and get full pay. Give Wings the 3/5 rule. Wings
Buggy?
leave and let Keen's wife take your place.
Because I said I was.
At least she's bring some entertainment and not sit around complaining.
I know exactly
where
this is coming
I'm still
from.
here, clown pig face, pig face, pig face. Wings, you do realize that doing 5 shows a week is still less than an 8-hour workday.
I do as much work as Keem. That's where this is all coming from, and that's why he wants me to ban people. That's what it was. That's literally what it was.
Mooch super
you put in the
$20.
chat.
Wings, dude, wish I could work 1 to 5 hours max per day and cry about my life. Wow, come on. Instead of banning donators, ban Wings if he wants to be a crying dude. He bans everyone on his stream. That's why he can't get over 100 viewers.
This is exactly what's
Wings
going on.
is a 62 irrelevant joke.
Thank you.
Wings is
And
a
it's
fat
true.
failure. Wingo bingo acting like a top 1% baby. Womp womp. How
That's
did
why
anyone get
I
under his
don't
skin?
ban unless people
There is
are
so
like
much of it.
directly
I
threatening.
think he realizes
trying to fight
that his
people,
own thing isn't
acting
doing as
stupid.
well as he wished that it was. And
This
I think
is a
it
place of
pisses him
learning
off.
doctors.
You asked him to run
we
the
shit
stream
with the
tomorrow.
door open
Wings
here.
is live on his own channel. Somebody says in chat.
There's no fucking way.
If anyone wants to play Call of Duty.
Now they do it.
What a homo. Open outhouse. That's Wings' mouth, bro.
For anybody who's here to talk about Local Live, I will not be talking about Local Live. So, like, you might as well just go ahead and leave. We're going to be playing Call of Duty. And so going forward with this, mods, anybody wanting to make fun of me or talk about Locale Live in a negative manner, just ban them. Thank you in advance.
This is fucking hilarious. Wings is like an overgrown baby that sniffs his fingers and cries to his mommy when he doesn't get his way.
There's no reason to trust me.
There's no reason to trust me. I stand on business. Okay there, Wings. Sure you do, buddy. Is that before or after you chokeslammed your wife? Oh wait, this was before you chokeslammed your wife. Yeah, that's my issue. When I troll, I kind of go full tilt too quickly. And he chokeslammed that lady. And she's just kindly picking up his house while he fatly sits there and plays video games. Looking like a Gerber baby. What a bitch. He got blown up and slid under a tank and then he's like, yep, pimp, we're done.
No. Ban Mad, please. She talks shit to me. The viewers are fake and they won't last, so who cares?
What?
Wow.
Get that right when he's swung around too. I'm getting a higher frame rate though, so maybe they dumbed something down. Guess we're playing with your level today.
Bro, my headset died mid-game, dude. I could...
Not good enough, Black Ops. Find another way.
God damn, bro.
Well, at least we lose. You can blame it on me, because I'm definitely the reason why we're losing.
Just stop rushing into them.
Oh, shit.
If you lost that shit. Did not. I got stuck. I got...
Take that ass. Quit feeling sorry. We ain't
Holy balls, bro.
Alright, dude, stop having the fight over here. Stop
I
dying
like
first,
how
dude.
Wings
Just
dies
go sit in the
first
corner.
and then acts like he's the best player on the team when he's the one that dies first.
Push up with me. Push up with me.
It's so funny.
Yeah, man, you want me to back out so you can get somebody better?
What a bitch. What a little bitch. God damn, bro. Exactly. When he's some fat hillbilly
Shout out to Breaking Banquet.
See, here's the reason I banned Breaking Banquet for that comment.
Shout out to Breaking Banquet, bro. Heisenberger, chokeslammer of Kelly, destroyer of buffets. Say my name. My name is Heisenberg, chokeslammer of Kelly, destroyer of buffets, and you are nothing, pimp. Get the fuck out of here, Wings.
Say
you
my
fat cow.
Goddamn right.
Wings got exposed pretty bad. All right.
I haven't heard this yet.
Again, bro, get the fuck out of here. Isn't she getting sued?
Boy. An exposed video came up, which I cannot show at all. I can't show any of this, to be fair, Boogie. But there's other stuff about Wings I can show. The thing that me and Boogie were talking in private today about was an exposed video on you saying Wings Redemption should be arrested. And this is why.
Well, I mean,
are you familiar with that?
Kind of abuse Kelly. He
No,
chokes
I don't
the
watch
shit
this
out of her like Undertaker fighting Mankind.
A video that was on our Reddit, and it was titled "Something Wings Should Be Arrested For." And I watched it, and Wings, I must say, watching this video, I really felt like you should be arrested for it. It was you talking about modifying weapons. It was you talking about wanting to kill cops. I mean,
what?
It was.
You're being unfair about this, by the way.
I don't know what's unfair about it. That's the words you said.
That's not the words. See, this is where context comes into play. What actually happened is the modified weapons was a complete lie. I've actually had the ATF search and raid my house. I actually didn't have.
She's not getting
That's why
sued.
the ATF showed up. You made it sound like the trolls were just like
Over her
randomly
coin?
choosing the ATF to harass you with.
No,
You said in this clip, that's why they showed up,
looks like
dude.
she got
the
off
reason they showed up
scot-free
is
then.
because South Carolina doesn't have statute of limitations, right? The trolls went back and they farmed all this shit off PK, and instead of taking shit as a joke at face value, they went and showed it to the ATF. The ATF came in and they tossed the house and everything, found nothing.
How is it
Same
a
thing
joke? How is it a joke though? If you're saying that you have all these modified illegal weapons, what was the joke? I don't get it.
The joke was not really a joke. It was to make myself seem more interesting than I was. And what I said specifically, and this is how it gets aired, Woody asked me, like, should you want a gun? I go, no, man. I've planned these mass shootings, in my head. And, like, that's what was actually said. I never said a specific place or anything like that.
Maybe don't plan that type of thing in your head.
And this isn't a minority report. Just because you say something, you're not allowed to have thought crimes. I've already been personally vetted by the FBI. I've worked with the FBI for multiple years. I've done all this stuff, and I've found guilty of nothing.
No, I understand that.
And like almost everything I said on PK, I said to try to push numbers and draw numbers and get people to click. And I took the brunt of it. That's why I was so pissed off at PK when they kicked me and they didn't pay me a dime, because I created all these situations where I have to deal with and have people that hate me for long periods of time.
Wings, can you stop being a victim for 2 seconds?
It's not a victim, is what it is.
Like, you're sitting there saying, oh, I've thought about it. I've thought about planning a shooting and stuff. Like, that was so goddamn bad. Have you ever reflected on this shit?
I've reflected on it many a times, dude. You don't think when I was losing contracts and people and losing my Twitch, you don't think all this is the basis of it?
I thought I've seen every bad Wings clip there was.
You're over here acting like I said this last week.
It's wild.
People don't actually care about those clips. They don't. People use those clips to weaponize because they don't like me. That's the whole basis of it. These clips are all 10 years old, and they almost every one of them are on PK. I bet you if you go through every one of them, I'm sitting in this chair, looking at a camera like this, saying this shit. You never see me actually out there doing things.
Lord, I hope not. Not
why
that
you say,
kind of
Lord,
thing.
I hope not? It's been a decade, Boogie. You've slept in the same house.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, like, what if you go through a really bad divorce and then, some snaps? Who knows? Who knows what people are capable
Everybody's capable of that stuff, Boogie.
I don't even know if I am.
Yes, you are.
Well, I do
You
know
lied
this.
about cancer, you
to a
fat
mall and
monkey.
delete the whole crew. You're LARPing as the Joker.
Nobody, you keep putting this mall. I never said any kind of particular residence.
That's crazy.
Many times. And like, shoot. I mean, everybody's planned it out, but I've planned
who's
out
this?
my shootings.
Sonic?
I thought I remember saying something about a mall, but
yeah, that's because your brain is filling in the gaps, making it worse than it actually is.
Loading up on clips, sewing some Kevlar together, and shoot up a mall.
That's crazy, man.
That's what these videos are designed to do. They take every bad thing I've said in a 17-year stretch, and they stack them right next to each other to make me look like a pile of shit.
Of course,
this is where context comes in.
Of course, and I get that, but still, the things you're saying is fucking crazy.
It's wild though, right? Like I said, like here's the thing, especially with clips like this, unless you see my mouth moving in the clip, don't take that clip as value, because I've seen them multiple times take clips where I'm like standing off to the side where you can't see my mouth, and then they'll take an edited word clip and put it in place of what the actual video is itself. That's why I've said context is everything. Make sure you're getting the full context and brevity of what I'm saying.
So look here, listen.
See, like if you go back, Boogie, go back and watch that video. Don't look at the transcript. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This is somebody meticulously going through Control S, Control S, Control S, and creating a narrative.
I get playing an offensive shock jock character or whatever, but I didn't know you were going that shock jock. You know,
I can tell you right now, that whole like putting on Kevlar vest and shooting up a mall was me talking about no Russian in Modern Warfare 2. Let me ask you guys this, because like, the chat are really in on this. Does it? What I'm thinking, it sounds like an excuse, yes, but does it seem like an excuse out the realm of possibility?
I walked away from watching this video, Wings, and I was worried, and I said, is there a possibility that Wings is actually crazy?
Yeah.
You know, there's been times in your life, multiple times, that like you've had no reason to live. You've talked about it candidly on this show, not in a like you're gonna no longer be alive type of situation, but you're just like, I just want to sleep, you know?
It's like it was me trying to be edgy for the sake of being edgy.
But I wonder if it makes sense for you to make a like 10-minute video, like saying like, look, I want to address everything in my past, like edit it, like make it real good so it gets right to the point, put that on your Twitter and just pin it or something and just keep it there forever. Wings, I don't know how this
Ban
is
Wings
real.
of
I don't for the life of me cannot figure this one out. But okay, we're gonna check this one out. You guys see the stream being shared?
Ban Wings of Lord, please.
You know what's going to happen if you keep asking? I'll just start banning. At this point on, anybody asking about GTA 6 trailers, just ban. Ban anybody talking about washing hands. Anybody talking about the bathroom can be banned. Mods, please start banning people. People making fun of me should be banned. At this point, I'm banning the word boxing. Let me go do that. If they go, I don't like the way
you banned the word boxing.
Because people, like, see, one thing you don't get, by the way, ban Gerben Van Loon there. Just go and get him out of the channel. He's a troll. The thing with that is, I have people that come in and they make multiple accounts. So when I say multiple accounts, I'm not talking about 1 or 2 and give up. I'm talking about they'll be on the 25th account that stream in a 3-hour period. And they'll sit there and they'll push this narrative as a group. Because like, unlike Boogie, I have 1,000 people that watch on like secondary channels that will come through with like fake accounts and just constantly hound me and hound me and hound me until they get a reaction.
You just banned someone on Local Live. You guys don't understand. This is 16 minutes long, and they're 1-second clips. This is insanity. Watch this.
Here, I got banned them. 6,000 or 7,000 people. By the way, I banned for people who be facetious in my chat. Rush B, no stop.
Banning people for being facetious?
Facetious. Anybody spamming any kind of emotes?
No
Keep it up.
emotes.
I'll just turn emotes off. Ban Rick Rock, please. Permanently banned him. Don't just hide him. I can't unban anybody. I banned Dell the Gamer because he trolled a lot. Can we go ahead and get rid of Anna, please? Go ahead and ban Talisman, please. Ban Ryan, please, for being an idiot. Ban Rush B nonstop
God
as
damn,
well.
Ryan,
30-second
you
timeout.
idiot.
Ban him permanently.
You
Ban Alex
idiot.
Salazar, please. Ban Zemanity, please. Go ahead and ban
Zemanity.
Come and Take It. Ban Brick and Take It.
Jordy, have you ever considered running for Congress? I think it would be an interesting endeavor. Ban Breaking Banquet.
See, here's the reason I banned Breaking Banquet for that comment, because that's a troll comment, because he knows and I know that the clip that you just like all worried about will be shown on mainstream TV if I ever ran for any kind of political office.
Oh God, are you gonna run?
No, I can't. I can't physically run for anything. I can't even get a sponsor.
Wings, this video made me think that you actually might be a psychopath.
1,000 more people.
Ban Abdul. Mods, go ahead and shut down the low tier god stuff, please.
You can go ahead and time Pineapple out.
All right, Jack T. If we don't make $40 within this match, we're banning you. Yeah, we're at $14. Still needs to be another 26. It's not looking good, Jack T. Albagra Fortress. Go ahead and ban Steph, please. Stay in the fights fix will just get you banned here. Go ahead and ban Nitro, please. I'm gonna give you one more chance, Pollo. Be specific.
El Pollo
or get
Loco.
Banned. Okay, Pollo, get banned, buddy. You're gonna get banned here soon again. But talking to me like this while I'm over here banning people. Ban Phil, please. If they talk about donating and are not actually donating, just ban them.
My favorite ban is when you say please. Yeah, just ban LOL, please.
Ban Roms, please. Job Bomber, start banning people, please. Ban Duff Bomber, please. Ban
Hey,
everybody
Nug,
says
start
Rage
banning
Quit.
people, please.
Thank you in advance. Go ahead and ban
Thank you
Bummer
in
Clock
advance.
Annihilator, please. Ban Cost, please. Spelling CAUHS.
Ban Bananas,
ban
please.
Big Cow. A ban like Bond Superfly, that should be a ban too.
No bugs
What
on the
did
stream.
ban Superfly say?
Only normal people.
SP5.
That means so far.
And all
so
small
far, he's
horses.
on a losing streak of 2, I think. Gonna be in 3
sorry,
losses
Dash
since I
P.
joined. Might be a-
We
might be a
can't
stream
ban
soon.
small horses.
He's mocking me at that point.
He's just saying that you're on the verge.
He's doing it out maliciously. Like he's mocking me. He knows I'm very prideful about my ability to play, and we're playing Rainbow. Like what you don't see in the background and what you don't know is like Papa Cavi is one of the best champions on PlayStation in the world. And you got me, you got Wicked, and got Hit-Boy, and I had a couple bad games that caused us to lose there. You see right there, we got 1 win to 3.
Okay.
And we're losing mainly because of my performance, and I'm already feeling bad about myself, and he's over here mocking me about it. You've played Halo, you know what it's like to play a game tilted where you want to win so bad, but you can't perform the way you want to in your brain.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at there. And I also want to say this while I got the floor. This is the reason I'm on Effexor, right? If I wasn't on Effexor right now, I'd be having a panic attack thinking about the Eclipse video.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, in my head, I'm thinking, oh, this is going to reignite trolls. Like, remember, any criticizing of the game that isn't attached to money is an insta ban. Go ahead and ban Sweaty Feet Connoisseur, please.
You have dropped the diffuser.
Ban Onomatopoeia, please.
Anybody that talks about donations without actually donating is banned on site.
Successful.
Anybody that talks about donations that is
no. So what happens is the trolls will come in and be like, hey, if you do this, well, I'll donate $20, and they'll just keep spamming that and just spamming it, and they get it. They want to get this clip out of it.
Okay.
You get ill.
He talked about donations without donating. That's banned on site. That's a long-standing rule.
Like, for example, some banned words in my chat is like Richard. Richard's banned. Like a lot of the channel, like troll channel names are banned in chat. Stuff like that. Like my mods are doing such a shit job. Like there's literally a person talking about my grandmother's
I'm curious if
obituary.
I'm banned in his chat. Because I know I'm banned on Twitter for telling him that he's an abusive husband.
People counting my KD will just get banned. All right, ban Slog and Nasty Garage Ants, please. All right, words that are restricted, like consent, enema, and a bunch of different ways. Fatty, fat, like all the troll channel names, the N-word, pedo, pizza tower, like all my girlfriend's names.
Pizza tower.
Somebody donated like $20 for me to play a game called Pizza Tower, and I have carpal tunnel syndrome, so I can't play mouse and keyboard. Like that's all the words that are banned. Why was Pizza Tower banned? I bought the game and everybody made fun of me. The only people my mods ban are people that come in here want to do the troll shit. That's it.
Can you
ban James, please?
It's absolutely wings.
Ban Mystical, please. Ban Neutered, please.
But on
like he should have been banned 3 days
equal,
ago.
I believe.
Ban Olev 3D tutorials, please. Just ban people with stupid ass questions like that from now on. Any kind of hypotheticals, Larry. Would you rather? Would you fight this? I don't want to answer any of those questions.
For sure, Peter. Go ahead and do that, bro.
No,
see, what you guys are laughing at this. You guys are laughing at this, but you don't understand. Like this is. I usually stream in a given week about 25 hours. And so that's 25 hours times 52. Hey Siri, 52 times 25.
Could Could you imagine going to Wings' stream and just being like, "Would you rather fight a bear or a tiger? Ban them."
I've been streaming for 7 years. So I've almost got a doctorate.
Wait, what is the
People
hypothetical
asking me to
question?
fight a
that
bear?
annoys you? Oh, is fight a bear?
All of them. I hate the would you rathers. I hate would you rather or what you think about.
That's the stupidest. Oh my god.
Don't ignore them from now on, unless they're attached to money. I go ahead and ban Scully, please. Yeah, ban them. The boxing should have been started being banned like a month ago. Anything that mimics me also should be banned. After this match, I'll show you. I'm gonna go back and ban everybody. I want you to look at the comments I banned, and I want you to mimic that. Like Shrimp's comment, that can be banned. Wings of Saturn can be banned. Anybody with a mimicking name can be banned. All right, mods. Don't want to talk about boxing. Do 10-minute timeouts when you see people trying to get around the term boxing and things like that, please. Ban Pingling, please. Anybody talking about people doing 9 to 5s, just ban them. Ban Bears fan, please. And the reason I banned Zello fans is because I've stated multiple years that I don't play free-to-play games because free-to-play games is how trolls got my channel banned the last time.
Wait, how?
They basically, when I'm streaming like Fall Guys or something, they'll go and stream Fall Guys themselves and they'll cut their stream off early and then they'll claim that the stream that they did was my stream and it'll get my channel banned for 2 weeks. Well, struck for 2 weeks while I get the strike off.
What?
It's confusing, but
that doesn't
Wings,
work.
Based on everything I've seen, it seems like going to watch your personal streams seems like the least entertaining fun thing ever.
That's
like,
never
there's
been
no
a
fun.
thing.
Like you just get
there is none.
You just get banned.
Well, my point of streaming is I do it to pay bills. I hate streaming. I wish I never had to do it in my life. I mean, like it's just like this. I do this show strictly for money. Like if there was no money on the show, I would not do it.
Why not?
Have you ever thought that you might have banned somebody that would have given you money and then they just like moved on with their lives?
That's 100%. That's 100% happened. But like,
all right, we'll start with you, Andrew.
Damage. I mean, sometimes that happens. It's better than that to sit in an unhealthy mental health.
Hammer him. 80,000. That's it. Ring him up. With the LTG arm shake and everything.
Please ban people.
No, I'm kidding. Don't ban them.
10 seconds to go.
No, we're not banning NS. NS actually donates money. We can ban Bendy Wendy because she doesn't donate money. Pause it again. Video games told me so. Get a job. I tried to get a job. I've actually been fired from 2 jobs at this point from my trolls. Because I did DoorDash for a while to make side income along stream, so I didn't have to stream as much. So if I streamed and I went and did DoorDash, I didn't have to stream as often as I do, so I wouldn't have to do it as much. And I also had a side job where I drove old people around to like their doctor's appointments. Got fired from that too. So like getting a job, I could only have a job until somebody recognizes me, and then people call my job.
You make way more money on this show than you do on your personal streams now, right?
Yeah, but I make about double what I do on my personal streams on this show. Well, I'm not going to drop my personal stream because I control my personal stream. I don't control Locale Live. Like I just got fired last episode. Like that's true. You got to get your drone destroyed. The whole thing. It's the same. I didn't say people who donate can't get banned. I said people who donate are less likely to get banned. Bendy Wendy should be banned. Like on site at this point. Ban Mark Twain 01, please. Like you see a guy like Mike Hawk, he should be banned. Come on, mods.
You see a guy like Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk. He should be banned.
You want my mic back on?
Why are you banning Mike Hawk?
I'm gonna need at least 6 easy payments in 1995.
Why did I ban him? Because it's a troll name. Like Mike Hawk sounds like Mike Hawk.
Yeah,
no,
well, why
really?
can't you just laugh? Why do you gotta ban him?
I don't have a sense of humor. Like, dude, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm almost an apathetic wall.
I would just have fun with it. Imagine if someone in my chat was like bend over, I'd giggle. You know, why ban him?
Yep.
Because I don't want to be there to begin with.
I don't want to be there.
And it's like now you're just like, okay, whatever. Everybody's like, I'm a loser. Like, no, dude, I'm a dude that's been
loser.
This isn't happened last week. This isn't something new that I need to adjust to. This is something that's been ongoing since December 2017. And like some of my trolls date back to the 2015. I zombified myself. The reason I'm on a high of most effects as I am is because that's what I need to live, to deal with the situations I deal with.
Yeah, but I think the trolls have won. So why are we still banning people? The trolls have won. You have lost.
No, ban Simplicity, please. Ban Partitioner Matt, please.
The reason I banned Petitioner Matt was because he said, "Are these still pro lobbies?" He's mocking me. I banned V6.
You pause right there.
Jesus Christ, are we gonna get through this goddamn thing? Go ahead.
I wanted to point out my redness on my face, like, because I had like a rash growing on my face, and my dermatologist pointed it out. I'm so glad it's gone. I hate looking back at clips where I had that redness all over my face.
I don't know how
By the way,
clear I can be, but
shout out to Breaking Banquet for an actual edit. This is a lot of editing to get this together.
yeah, he did a lot of work to do this.
Nah, it's not a lot of work. Like, a lot of this is already pre-made band compilations that he just kind of compiled together and to put his watermark on it.
You've edited a video before. You know all the cuts he had to do. This is
Yeah, but I'm saying like the trolls have been slowly amalgamating all these things together, all these things together in a collage, and he's just taking like 2 or 3 different ones and then adding a little bit to it. Like, yeah, it's some effort, but it's not as much as it's not a monumental task as you think it
Editing
is.
can be hard.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
Clap.
I ban Roman V, please. Maybe we'll get lots of views and start once the Mustang video you mentioned. I'm banning Reed for his comments earlier before. Like, what you see me banning a lot of people, but most of the people I'm banning, they're never going to tip me. They're never going to actually be here to contribute. They're just here to.
Okay, that's kind of a bad one because your viewers don't have to tip you. They can still support just by watching. Like, come on, that's
yeah,
YouTuber
that's
101,
really
Wings.
stupid.
I make $42 usually a month in ad revenue.
You'd probably make more
Yeah,
if you
but it
didn't
also,
ban
the more people you have watching, the higher it gets pushed up in the algorithm.
No, like, see, the thing is trolls have figured out a way to blacklist my channel. So, like, where like YouTube thinks that some of my shit is bot views, so they cut my ad revenue by like 80%. Blah 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 blah. Exactly. You can ban the baby guy there, please. All right, go ahead and ban everybody talking about soda and Gatorade, please.
I'm trying to be gentle and not banning people. How did Larry Legend get unbanned again? He was banned earlier today. You go ahead and ban Larry Legend and missed the call, please.
Ban Snooper de Fromage, please. When's the next mass unban? I mean, like, there shouldn't be that many banned people anywhere. Like, the only people getting banned right now are.
There shouldn't be that many banned people. You got to be capping in that clip. You're lying. You're lying.
I'm usually pretty lenient on people. Is it about troll channels? Because like almost everything troll channel gets blocked here. RB Perk, you're just going to get banned again, man. Just letting you know. That's why you got banned before. No, you're not banned right now, RBG Perk. I was just letting you know stuff like that's the reason you got banned before. Matter of fact,
wow,
just ban Chelsea,
really
please. I'm tired of seeing him. Leon. There's less than 50 people banned on my stream, period. Matter of fact, just go ahead and ban Bombaclats, please.
It's so unfair. You have Boogie, who is willing to do anything and bend over backwards to carry the show. And then you have Wings that just hates his boss and his coworker, yet still gets a reward for doing nothing. Replace him, Keem, please.
Why is this guy sitting in here? As soon as the people bring that stuff up, he should be banned. Go ahead and put in members only mode, Crasco. Because right now the trolls are coming in to try to go ahead and ban Golly G, please. Ban Blue Fevers, please.
Assertion.
Go ahead and ban Pollo, please. You know what he's about to spell. Like the mic guy can be banned, dude. We're not playing Rainbow Six. Matter of fact, mods, anybody that says Rainbow Six without it being a donation, just ban them in advance. Thank you.
This is literally like worse than LTG, bro.
Like if they're not somebody that regularly is like a member or donates and they just want to sit here and talk shit, just throw them out.
Thak? How are
I'm done
you,
with the
man?
whole catering to people that want to just sit here. Yeah, we're back to bans. Any troll stuff, anybody that comes off with a snarky comment, just I'm a defeated man.
That's obvious, bro. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I do have to get out of here because I got to go get ready for work. But I will be here later tonight. I know we really didn't play much of the game, but it's okay. Plans change, things change. It was still fun, man. Hopefully I will see you guys later tonight. It's been real fun, man. You guys make this so much more fun. Have a good day, guys.